Good now, everyone. I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name is Artorias Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade, and welcome back to the Dojo, a series I'm running at the minute where I teach people fighting games because I want more friends who play fighting games. Please. I am joined once again this week by Morgana. Say hi, Morn.
Hi, Morn. I can't believe it took me 4 weeks to do this joke.
I'm surprised you had restraint for this long. But, yeah, do you want to introduce yourself for anyone in my chat who doesn't know you? Or, I mean, I guess people do by now, but...
I'll do it. If you're giving me a box to stand on, who am I to say no and not shout atop it? Hi, I'm Morn. I'm an evil goblin necromancer who likes variety games, and honestly, just learning things. That's why I'm here.
Yippee.
Who am I? I have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a little
Morn's penchant for learning things has meant I've been able to teach her mahjong and fighting games. Oh. Now, now all I need to do is teach her how to make cocktails, and she can become like a realistic extreme body double for me.
That would probably be easier than teaching me how to cook.
Yeah. I would probably say so. Cocktails are easier than, well, depends what you're making, I guess, but yeah. Generally, as long as you're not making a blue blazer, you're fine.
I don't know what that means. I know how to... The only, like, drink I know how to mix that isn't two components is called toilet water.
Ah.
Which I think is vodka and Powerade and some other stuff.
Ah. And yeah, I'm vetoing anything down the blean the cursed lean chart we had.
It is not a pilk thing. It's just it's
not like
just
blean prion disease or whatever people were mixing in there.
It's not pilk adjacent. It's just called toilet water because it's very blue.
I mean, to be fair, I know one of the most popular drinks back in my day when I was at university. We'd mix up a bunch of lemonade, Midori, and blue curacao to make this very green, very sweet liquid, and just called it Shrek's cum. So.
Yeah, if you invent something, you get to name it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, we were given that power, and it was not used responsibly.
Which ironically ties back into fighting games. What's the name of the shark? It says above my head Morgana, so that has to be the name of the shark. I have to assume.
It has been decreed.
I think in the menu it's just called Shark.
Well, I'm just gonna check. Okay, yeah, we've got that. That's cool. I'm only now realizing I never actually set up the video for the fucking replays, which is probably the first thing I wanted to jump into. So I was like,
oh no,
I should check that.
Yeah, I realized that I forgot that when you were getting water, so that's on me. Should have reminded you.
I mean, well, the thing is, I reminded you that the room was up, and then was like, yup, box ticked, and then forgot to do any of my own setup for it.
Listen, if there's no scuff, is it really a good Twitch stream?
This is true. This is true. We are nothing if not trying our best, and being scuffed regardless. But yeah, so today's lesson is going to be all about offense, because I had some chats. Well, we had some chats, kind of like outside of stream over the week while you were playing some stuff, and I believe one of the main takeaways we had from yourself was like, damn, I'm hitting these people a lot, and then they're touching me once and blowing me up. I feel like I need to do, like, more damage.
I want to be the one doing the blowing up.
Yeah, and we can certainly arrange that. Like I say, part of it will be maybe fitting you out with some slightly better combos, and then part of it will be taking on a bit more of general offense theory and how you, like, keep pressure up and keep people, keep people down back in themselves, essentially.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, soup sounds nice. What about the soup makes it Mexican, out of interest? Just genuinely curious. But yeah, so we're going to try and split this up a bit more evenly than we did previous. I mean, yes, okay. The ingredients and the fact it's a soup, I guess, we want to go that way. Sure. But yeah, so we're going to try and split this up a little more evenly than we did last time, because I think last time we did a little bit of neutral and a lot of replay reviews, and that's not a bad thing. But I want to...
I learned a lot from last time. However, I think we should do other things than just movie nights tonight, so...
Yes, exactly. So we've cut down the number of replays. We're going to spend maybe just the first, like, 50 minutes now, I guess, an hour, going over, like, 2 or 3 of them. Then we're going to get into some actual explanations of offense. And then, if your brain's not completely cooked by the last segment, I'm gonna just put the spotlight on you and be like, so Morn, who beat you up this week, and how can I tell you how to be like, how can I teach you to not fall for their bullshit? So we're gonna look at some matchup stuff, all being well.
What the fuck is going on with Beatrix?
Oh yeah, well.
I'm not alone in that one. I know this.
Yeah, yeah. The like, damn, how do I beat Beatrix's bullshit? I think I just had to post that, like, meme of, like, the guy with his hand on someone's shoulder.
yeah. I was gonna say, there are probably entire forum threads about this with no conclusion, so...
Yeah,
It's an Arxis fighting game, but it doesn't have 4 hours of unskippable cutscene. It depends on how hard you're getting juggled into a corner.
Yeah, no, this one has, I mean, fairly low, like, unskippable cutscenes, I guess. Yeah, supers.
I did try to play
and
the story.
It's not Guilty Gear, so the single player isn't just a Tolkien film.
I did try to play the story of this, and I was like, I'm falling asleep, man. I can't do this.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, fighting games are trying to get better at single player. If there's one I think people might want to keep on the radar, Virtua Fighter Crossroads, it has the same dev team that did, like, Yakuza, I think.
Oh, so interesting.
That, like, because Yakuza is, like, kind of Virtua Fighter Lite anyway. So I can see that working really well, and I'm pretty hyped for it. Oh, but yes, we'll do our normal. We'll hop in training mode, make sure we've got our various bits and bobs turned on.
I finally remembered what I forgot to do.
Oh.
I really need to set up separate things for this. Yeah, your Fugi had a very, very tiny name. I fixed it now. Now I've forgotten nothing.
Famous last words, but I'll believe it.
I love that the arcade machines have little emotes on them.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah, that's great. Or just like the title screen when they're like not got things on. But yes, we'll hop into training mode. Hit time to go all out. That's a good Vicky emote.
Yeah.
Zeta versus Zeta.
Speed.
Speed. And let's see. Make sure we've got our frame information, frame advantage color on.
Yes. Is there a way for me to save that permanently, or do I just have to ask nicely every time?
Yeah, you just gotta ask nicely each time you boot into at least this training mode. I think the actual, like, training mode thing, it might remember your settings. This one, it's like, nah, it's just gonna put you at whatever the default is.
Okay, I guess, yeah, because this is technically a fight, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird because it's two-person training mode, so it's the halfway house between.
Yeah, we're at nobody's house. We're meeting in a parking lot.
Yeah, this is Denny's. Oh. But, yeah, right. So, speaking of getting beat up in a Denny's parking lot, let's go and check out those replays, shall we?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Speaking of getting hit in a Denny's parking lot, let's do that.
Speaking of catching strays. Let's make sure I've got this on the right thing. So we want to go to this one first.
I don't know why Watch Together... It's funny that they always have some weird default video.
Yeah, about cats and dogs. I don't really know why either. Stream, do let me know, by the way, if the audio for these upcoming clips or the game or Morn or myself is too loud or too quiet. I will do my best to balance. Everything's in the same place it has been, so I'm hoping it's fine, but
likewise,
I wouldn't be surprised if the audio has decided to pull a funny prank and just completely fuck me for some reason.
I remember to do everything, so the curse is in effect. Something will go wrong.
Something just happened.
Yeah, before we start this one, I think you were present for this one, right?
I was present for this
Yeah.
one because I remember you were struggling a bit against this Ilsa, and they just played really good fundamentals, and like I popped
Yeah.
the fuck off.
Yeah.
So I was here at time you were playing this one outside stream as well. But let's also analyze it in post.
Yes.
Um,
I'm confident in saying this is the best I've played to date.
Yeah, I would probably agree with that. But yeah, we'll see. Kind of like it's also a good marker for stream, kind of like where you're at as well. Because obviously they haven't had the privilege of seeing you play all week, unless I guess they've stalked you on Granblue and like found your replays. um, which I mean,
with those
okay,
menus,
okay, I guess, but
with those menus, ain't nobody can do that.
yeah, you have no idea how long it took me to find you, and I've been in the same lobby as you.
You have any idea how long it took me to find this specific replay? And I'm me.
Am I talking to me?
I had to go and find. I had to go into my recently played games, which let me only find my opponent, and then I had to go through my opponent's replays.
Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess.
Yeah.
Like, God forbid they make these menus intuitive.
God forbid. But anyhow.
Anyhow, yeah. Let's get this one going, shall we? So again, I'll just be pausing kind of as we go along. I'm not going to try and go in super huge depth unless I see something that really warrants it. It's what's our round start here. Okay, good patience. All right, good. Immediately good stuff. So, we see this Ilsa jump in the first time and use her, in fairness, pretty fucking big jump H.
Yeah, I get... Here I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why didn't I... Because I'm pretty sure I'm... Like, my reflexes are to 2H this. I had a really hard time against this specific jump.
Yeah. Because, like, Ilsa's 2H spreads quite far, like,
Yeah.
horizontally.
Yeah.
So it can be a little weird, but obviously don't forget that there are relatively few attacks in this game that are true, what we call disjoints, where basically it means that the bit that's hitting you can't also be hit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because all moves have hitboxes and hurtboxes. Hitboxes are the point where they hit other people. Hurtboxes are where if they intersect with someone else's hitbox, ow, you get hit. Like I say, disjoints are basically just moves where you have big hitboxes with no hurtboxes. Ilsa's jump H, I'm pretty sure, isn't that disjointed, so even if you'll, like, catch the end of a gun, it'll still count as 2Hing her.
Fighting games really do be like, so how much do you know about coding?
Yeah. Like, we've had, like, 20-something years to sit on these systems. It's like, we've got it down to a fine art. But let's not detract that kind of small sequitur on what a disjoint is away from the fact that she does it immediately again, and we fucking kill her for it. Surely she will not do this again. Oh my god, she immediately did it again. I love these ranks, and just no hesitation. I've been 2H. What shall I do now? Do it again. Okay, throw. That's fine. Good poke. This is another good thing that we're improving on from last week. We are using kind of like light RVS as a good poke. And where it doesn't hit, we're getting the fuck out of here, so we don't get... I don't know why she's trying to grab, but...
I didn't notice that either.
Yeah.
I've been getting better at the hit-and-run tactics. It actually helped me a lot watching you play Zeta.
Yeah, because I do a lot of this.
Yeah. And I think you'll see me do this even with the heavy one, where I'm like, my intent is to hit and run, and I'll maybe like... So sometimes I do the like 2-2 in and then 1 back.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the great thing about the EX version, is that it's got obviously 3 charges instead of 2, so you can do like hit and run, or hit and run, and then psych, I'm hitting you. Or just hit and run and then not do the third follow-up.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much flexibility just 1 extra charge gives you on that kind of thing, but obviously it's at the cost of a cooldown for EX. Okay, so we've got more projectiles, which is encouraging us to jump. Good confirm on this, by the way, because we realized the first one hit. So, oop. I don't know why this thing doesn't like me. Yeah, so we realize this one hits, and then we press again.
Yep.
Yeah, Dash M gets jumped, that's fine. This Ilsa is, like, very jumpy.
Yeah. Also, like...
She has pressed the free damage button.
She is playing incredibly aggressively. This, I think, is a panic super. This is, I'm gonna die anyway. Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, I will say, still not your best use of meter. And we'll come on to some other uses of meter today that we can use, admittedly on offense, but, like, don't forget that, like, these reversal supers, I know they're technically Zeta's only, like, invincible reversals, but they're really not something you just want to rip on Wake Up unless you've got a really good read on what your opponent's going to do. So in this case, like I say, this Ilsa's lean, like, in the sky 90% of the time, so...
Yeah.
Not the best call here, and I'd say definitely hesitate on it. If you're going to do something like a reversal like this, maybe just do the back U skill, like the parry, because that only costs... It still gets people off you, and it also only costs 50 meter, which means you've got another 50 to work with to do other stuff. And, maybe there's just not enough of an incentive at the minute for you to do other stuff, because we haven't really talked about a lot of Zeta's U skills, but we will be coming on to at least one more of them today that's kind of pretty neat.
Yeah. Like, I know this is a really bad super, and I know that in the moment I'm doing it too.
Yeah, no, in fairness, sometimes it's like that. It's like, yeah, I know this is stupid, but, like...
I'm at 1 HP and I'm panicking a little.
Yeah, it's just, that's what my fingers did. I mean, it does get you out. Got some more good pokes here. A very good, solid couple of, like, mediums into pokes, and also good 5U usage. The grab at the end was a bit unfortunate, but, like, majority of that round was still, like, very well played.
The comeback is really impressive. If I hadn't been at literally 1 HP, that might have gone differently. Or just... Can we go back
if you'd
to
be able to tank, like,
the
one
grab,
throw, yeah.
actually. To the throw.
Sorry?
Can we go back to the throw, just so I can see...
Yeah, sure. Oh, that's a bit before it. Let's go back to 50 seconds, shall we say.
Yeah.
So yeah, poke, hit.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what it actually is there is you mistimed your meaty.
Yes.
Yeah, so you even had the read on this Ilsa pressing something that wasn't super on Wake Up. So, like, really, you won that round on reads.
Yeah.
It's just like a slight timing thing, because, to be fair, I wouldn't necessarily know the timing for how to meaty someone on flip out of, like, 5U. Yeah, so... It was an ambitious attempt. Like I say, I think meaties, obviously, generally most people agree they work a lot easier when you got someone on a hard knockdown as opposed to the kind of, like, flip out there or like a soft knockdown. Doesn't mean you can't go for them. It doesn't mean I think, if it was done slightly later, that would have worked and got you the round. But yeah, that's kind of why that interaction went down the way that it did.
Yeah. What's most important to me here is knowing that, like, okay, I knew what I was supposed to do here. I just mistimed it.
Yeah, the thinking was correct. The muscle memory and, like, knowledge of timings and that will follow. But the point is, we are making correct decisions. We're seeing the Ilsa's jumpy. We are, 2Hing where appropriate. And we're doing a lot of kind of good pokes and good kind of, like, corner carry. Excuse me, which is something I do want to get on a bit more today. Because Zeta really, really, like... I mean, a lot of Granblue characters, basically every fighting game character, outside of a couple of true weirdos, does a lot better when their opponent is cornered, but Zeta really shines and unlocks, like, a lot of the dirtier stuff in her kit, I'd say, when her opponent's cornered. Certainly she gets a ton more damage, which is what we've been lacking at the minute. But, yeah, having someone else in the corner, very good for Zeta. But yeah, let's see how rounds 2 and 3 go here.
Player 2, win. Battle 2, engage.
Okay, so... yeah, round start, get the fuck out of here.
This is, I think...
There you go, there's a good meaty.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing I am noticing, I think I noticed this in a couple of other matches as well. When we're doing auto combo, we're holding forward throughout the entire thing. What this means is that you see how we're doing, like, 6M here. Now, I'm not sure whether I told you this, but At the end of an auto combo on the third hit, if you do 6M, it's a low, or 6H, it's a heavy. Oh, no, 6H, it's a high. Sorry, an overhead. Not a heavy, of course, it's a heavy, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. I learned this, I think, yesterday.
Yeah. So it's another way of kind of doing pressure. Like, it's something I was going to come on to a bit today, but you've kind of found it by happenstance here. So two ways to get around that. One, if you want to keep holding forward, just tap. You can go like medium, light, light, and it's the same auto combo.
Mm-hmm.
Or don't hold forward and then press whatever out of light, medium, heavy that you want.
Yeah.
And that'll mean you get the proper third hit, which is then special cancelable. So you can do like auto combo into like EX Spear of Arves, for example. And you can boost your corner carry and damage by a fair bit.
Yeah, like I know that I'm supposed to not hold forward when I'm doing the auto combo most of the time, but it's really hard to get my brain to be like, we are moving forward. Don't press forward, idiot.
Yeah, well, like, yeah, which is totally fair. In which case, you know, if it works for you to think of like auto combo hit 2 and auto combo hit 3, only do them with lights.
Yeah,
that's another way of getting around it. So you can hold forward and light to your heart's content. And that will just give you the regular auto combo.
okay.
But yeah, it's just whatever works for you, really. But yeah, so we get this low. This Ilsa is still jumping.
Yeah, that moment is such a like, well, no way you're gonna jump at me now. After all that.
Why?
And then we keep jumping, but...
What? Oh my god, you could actually just 2H this person like 17 times in a row and it would work.
That was my homework, Artie.
Yeah. I have hired this Ilsa specifically to jump at you. Also, good auto combo into super confirm here.
There's all my homework in the span of 10 seconds.
Yeah. Bada bing. 2 homework tasks I gave you, obviously. Get you 2H anti-air combo and do like an auto combo into super. My god.
I want to go back here. Okay,
yeah.
You can see me. Just hold back like you're gonna come at me. I know what's gonna happen.
Literally does nothing. There's also like A1 ranked player, by the way.
This person is like just shy of S.
Yeah, this is basically like
they did beat me the set before this, though. I will say.
Like, it is truly a marvel of modern. Okay, now that did work.
Yep.
You have taken 2 bravery points off the ulcer. However, again, this is something I'm gonna try and instill. I'm gonna give you different ways to approach offense that mean you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
Because I think if you're defending, brave countering is a good use of these. If you're already hitting someone, not if they're blocking, and you want to use these to extend a combo, that's fine. I wouldn't do these on block outside of one specific gimmicky scenario. Which, like I said, probably doesn't bear repeating.
Is that likely to come up?
Possibly. So you notice how when you raging... In fact, we can rewind the situation a bit so I can explain to you the one scenario where I would maybe consider this. So, you see how this Ilsa's on 3 bravery points, right?
Yeah.
Then we Raging Strike her, and because she got guard broken by it, that depletes one of them. She then has to spend a second one to do the brave counter to get you off, so she's lost 2. Now, if you're in a situation where they only have 1 brave point left, then the first one will guard crush, and they don't have any left to brave counter. So it's free money, and you deal 50% more damage.
Yeah.
That's probably the only situation where I would try and Raging Strike someone on block as a cheeky little kind of like, you know, I've not done this so far this round, but I'm just going to see if you're awake and not going to spot dodge this.
Okay.
But like I say, other than that, there's better ways to do damage here. Because like now we've done that, sure. She's lost 2 bravery points, so she takes 10% more damage. But look at her amount of health. She was going to die to a sneeze anyway.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do there is like, stop blocking. I want to keep hitting you.
Yeah, and well, like I say, what we'll come on to later today, to do with throws and that, will be a perfect way of getting people to not just sit there and block.
Mm-hmm.
And we can get onto some real nice stuff with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the defense lesson, which we'll do next week, we can teach you the counterplay to the throw stuff. Okay. Ilsa did not press a... Okay, no, I guess she didn't press 3 damage, but she wanted to do super
Ludicrous
instead.
amount of damage.
Yeah, that's a full Ilsa combo. And you've got no bravery points left because you spent 1, so instead of taking 10% more damage for the soup, you're taking 50% more. Another reason why I'm not such a fan. And she jumps anyway. If that's not just the picture-perfect way to end that round.
Yep.
Today
That's
I
full
will jump.
circle.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, so again, another reason why, because if you get hit by a regular super, that loses you 1 bravery point, or a low health super, that loses you 2. So if you've already spent 1 on something like that,
I'm in danger, yeah.
then yeah, you are in danger. Now, granted, the same could be said about using a brave counter, but the brave counter at least gets you out of a situation where you might be hit. I feel like it's more valuable than making them lose 2 bravery points, although technically 1, because every time they do a super, they gain 1 back, so... Like, the economy of it doesn't really... The math ain't mathin', is what I'm saying.
I understand. You want to prioritize your own health.
Generally, unless you can see a way to kill. Like I say, if you're using bravery points on offense when you're already hitting someone, sure, go nuts. But they're so useful as defensive mechanics. Like, brave counter is very strong in this game.
Yeah.
That, like, you really don't want to use them haphazardly on guard. And not least because, obviously, if people are awake, and you might find this as, climb the ranks a little, that if people see you do that, you might get them with the first one, but then everyone after that, they're just going to spot dodge and blow you up for it, and you're still going to lose the diamond, even if it doesn't hit them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, next one is the one I pulled up and uploaded. It is against the Lucilius, which I thought you did some really nice things here, and I wanted to ask if they were intentional.
I don't remember this. I have no memory of this.
It is him, the boy.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Okay, we do love a 6XL, particularly if it hits teleport for some reason.
Yeah, unintentional.
Again, we're not such a fan
hit.
of this, but we've been through it. I'm not going to harp on it.
Yeah.
And that time we ended it with nothing. This is something we'll come on to today. But the long and short of it is, if we need to end a block string, and make sure that we're not... Because this last hit of... in fact, we can jump into the game, and I can briefly show you this. So let me hop in here and make sure I've got it up on stream as well. So if you just do the 3 auto attacks against me, just your auto combo...
Yeah.
You see how that's like minus, I think 4, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't think I can quite punish you, but it definitely means that I'm going to be pressing a button. So if you try and do, like, auto combo and then press anything afterwards after I've blocked it, you're definitely getting hit.
Up,
Yeah, there we are. See, I can't hit there. So what you generally want to do is, if you block this... you want to do... So let's just hold 5U, because now I'm -2, which means it's better than -4, and also I'm so far away that, like, even Zeta's big far M can't reach
that gives you
far.
distance. Huh.
Yeah. It's an, okay, I've tried to go in and do an auto combo, it has not worked, I'm going to now just politely leave, and then try again at a different juncture.
Can you just block real quick so I can see this?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that, like, yeah, I'm just gonna push you away a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to be here right now.
I didn't
I'm a spear
realize
character,
this
I
was
work
a
kind of
tool.
nicely at max spear range.
Interesting. So if
But,
I, like...
5U is kind of great for that. Because you can just hold it, and it will eventually, like, put you with the right spacing. But yeah, so, just a little thing I've noticed there. Like I say, to do with, obviously, and again, it's something different to do that isn't Raging Strike at the end of, like, a auto combo string.
Yeah, like,
But
this
so
is a
little
tool
thing
I did not realize I had.
Oh, yeah, no, like I say, well, we're going to be coming on to, I guess, 5U and a little bit of 2U. today, which are both very good buttons on Zeta, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, particularly I hear a lot of people rant and rave about 5U, and by a lot of people I mean the 3 Zeta players, I think.
I like the U button in general, just because it's not too complicated, but it feels like kind of versatile.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, just 5U is very fire and forget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry, I had to deal with my phone there for a second.
No worries.
But yeah, no, the 5U, honestly, that's probably the best way to describe it, is that it is just a, you know, I don't have to think, I'm just going to do it kind of button.
Usually
like on,
I will,
you know, on
I
hit,
will
it's
be
not
like,
terrible. On block, it's,
yeah, like,
you know.
like, I've hit you, I'm just gonna extend this. Gonna go into a
Pretty
Bayonetta
much,
combo, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But that's a really good way of, like, avoiding the situation we're seeing if we hop back to the
Yeah.
video here.
That is an incredibly good tip, because, like, now I'm also realizing I didn't put together how good it is as well that, like, even if I'm hitting this, if we're not in a corner, it will push you away and put us, like, back in neutral, right? So
Yeah.
I like that it gives me that distance. I didn't realize this. But anyhow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell's going on with the training mode? Okay, we're back. I don't know why it was just sending me in a fucking please wait loop for
no.
a bunch of seconds there.
All I did was tap out.
Yeah, all I did was tab out. Normally it's fine with that, but yeah, so anyway, so a little tip we can use in the future, because then it avoids things. I'll wind this back by like a few seconds. Or I will try to, and then Watch Together will fight me for some reason.
How many seconds you want? There we go.
There we are, 30. So yeah. Yeah, this kind of thing where we do like auto combo, and then we like get hit by the Farmegen there. Good, yeah, good corner combo here. I want to say, here you should have won the round if we take. I'm going to show you a slightly more optimized corner combo. Like literally one extra hit in this thing, this man is dead. Like, look how little health he's on, and he's taking 10% extra damage because of being down 2 bravery points.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, you did.
Right.
Okay, so you did the correct thing, which well, it's the correct thing I've taught you so far, which is doing a meaty. However, the problem with meaty attacks is that they lose to things that are invincible most of the time. And this big ol' super is both invincible and does a butt ton of damage. So it's good to know. It's like, okay, this man likes to wake up super. We can maybe, you know, apply that for the future. Here you got scammed. This is a knowledge check.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm fighting this man as well, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck do you do.
Yeah, so this is what I was saying. It's a little matchup thing against Lucilius. We can go over some of his other kind of stuff as well if you want, but specifically this teleport above you and dive kick leaves him plus, so it's still his turn here.
Huh? Yeah. How was I supposed to know that?
Yeah, the answer is you weren't. I mean, guess in situations like this, sometimes if you suspect that, like, I'm getting hit out of this a lot, try pressing your fastest button one time, and if you'll still, like, get hit, even if you press, like, close light, then it's like, okay, we just don't press after this move. We try and press after something else.
Okay.
It's something that, like, obviously I can say it because I was there when Lucilius' character trailer came out, and it just told me that. But for getting into any fighting game as like a new player, if you're pressing after a move and people are consistently like hitting you out of it, then it might be like that might be plus, there might be something weird going on. It might be better to try and just press out at a different point. But this is literally your first time seeing this move. I do not begrudge you this.
I was not there, Gandalf, 10,000 years ago.
Yeah, and a nice 2L to kill him at the end here anyway.
Yeah,
so
they're just like, you just need 1 L. Please, take the L.
Yeah. Another thing where we've got the holding forward with medium there again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. He fucked the combo. There we go. Ready on the jump in that time. Slightly funky anti-air combo, but you know what? It did work. I think we mistimed a meaty there. I want to actually go back and check what was
Likely.
going on with
Let's
that.
go back.
Because I know this isn't invincible, because Lucilius's only invincible reversal means he turns blue. He gets to spend meter on that. Yeah, so we just missed
I missed the
close,
meaty, yeah.
Yeah, the close meaty there. And again, that's a timing thing that will come with time. Another good 2H.
I'm training the muscle memory
spear.
there. Yeah.
This is what I wanted to see. You started doing this, and I was like, holy shit, she's actually better at Zeta than I am. Because I fucking suck at using this, but like,
I want to see this in slow motion. Hold on. How do we do that again?
What we do is...
Do we both have to agree on 0.5? Was that it?
Yeah, we have to agree on 0.5 and then mute the video.
Yeah, otherwise it goes...
Yeah, we get funky stuff. Okay,
I did the thing, yeah.
Yeah, so we do a laser here. So we're doing Arves 1, and then instead of doing the follow-up back, we're doing like a delayed back in skill, which gives you the Scarlet Rhapsody stance, which means we armor this and then hit him out of it. And I'm like, my god, she's the best video gamer I've ever seen.
I want to say that's intentional. I don't remember this match, but I want to say that's intentional because I've been trying to get the hang of using that move.
Yeah. And particularly because, obviously, you know, while the U version is nice, it costs 50 meter, you know? And if we can get away without spending meter on stuff...
yeah, but then, in the situation of, I don't really know how this man works, and he's been air hitting me a lot. Right? I feel like the U version is warranted, but yeah, you're absolutely right.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, the U version would be cool and all, but this version did the same job, essentially.
Was that
for 0 meter.
Was that not the U version?
No, that was just the regular light version.
Oh.
That's the one you... And you won't even press the M follow-up after it. So you had to, like, manually do that.
Oh.
Which is why I was saying, like, holy, she's goated. Like, she confirmed that the actual, like, the dive kick was armored and then pressed the appropriate follow-up to punish.
I want to say that was intentional. That's right.
Yeah, look...
I'm Jane Video Game. I invented video gaming.
Yeah. It worked, so you meant to do it. I don't think that's even the only time you do that.
Like I said,
agree to put it back to 1 time at some point as well, but yeah.
Like I said, my self-appointed homework was to try to get the hang of that move.
Oh, okay, neat. Hang on, can we... There we go. Surely now it will be... have you set your video back to 1 times, by the way?
Oh, no, I forgot.
Ah.
It is the... You're the one who owns the room. Surely.
Yeah, I've tried doing it 3 times. Streamers see me, and it's just been like, no.
No, there I was just spacing. It's good.
All right, cool. But yeah, so there we are. So rest of this round. Again, health's fairly even here. This is like anyone's game. Order pizza here. Yeah, we've seen him standing at full screen, and we're like, okay,
yeah, it's like,
I have lasers.
Come closer.
And we only got caught again because we didn't know that dive was boss. So we were pressing there. But like, up until that point, can I just say again, very winnable round.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the healths were even, and also I'm still very, very, like, I'm still pogging at that Blina fucking light Rhapsody catch on the Lucilius dive kick.
If you want to print it out and put it on your fridge, you're allowed to.
I just fucking might. Just might.
Put it in one of those digital photo frames.
Yeah. Also, hi there, Dorb and Vile. Nice to see you both. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
All right, let's see what we get on round 3 here.
Again, I have
very bold laser that worked. We challenged him to press on Arves. He does, and he dies for it.
Again, I don't remember this match at all, so like this is new to me as well. I don't know what happens.
Good punish on that.
Ooh.
So we tried to poke out there, and it worked because that thing is definitely minus. She did it again.
mean, it's gotta be intentional if I did it twice.
The whiffed Arves into, like, you think it's your time to press? No. Scarlet Rhapsody. Get out of here.
It is a really fucking good move.
Yeah. It's one I just struggle to, like, do. Maybe it's because the people who I'm playing against are better at playing around it than I am at using it. But, like, yeah, you have to fucking, like, it's almost making me feel like one version of Arbes into this thing might be a thing, but also that's probably just confirmation bias here against one opponent.
No, I think that's confirmation bias. Like I said last time, I tend to use like just regular ass Spear of Arvus to dash back and forth a lot. Just as a gap closer, because I feel like it is a very good gap closer.
Mm-hmm.
Kick some ass today. And I think that's the plan. Hi, Toby. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I think it definitely is, particularly if you like space the first one. It's definitely good for that kind of hit and run type thing. Yeah, it's just the second hit, instead of like doing second hit Varves back into Scarlet Rhapsody, it's doing something in this matchup.
I mean, I guess like it is a bit of a fake out.
Yeah, so yeah, as opposed to doing like Arbes forward, maybe you can do like Arbes forward.
Like
that
bit is not intentional. the bit where I do the cool Duke cancel, no, that's not intentional, but the Scarlet Rhapsody is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's put together some stuff there. Unfortunately, we didn't follow up off of that, so we did get auto comboed, but that's fine. I do actually want to know what happened there, because we got hit by his attack on Wake Up. What were we pressing? Ow, we waited a little bit, and then we went for 2M. At this range, I would say 2M isn't your best button. It's going to be too slow. If you're going to press anything, it'd probably be 2L.
Yeah.
And even with that, to be fair, 2L probably would have worked. This isn't invincible. But yeah, I think we just picked too slow of a button here. And then we get fucking Axiom Surge, which I swear this super does like 10 billion damage for no reason.
I mean, it didn't have to in this situation.
Yeah. But I want to point out, it's like the last round was a little rocket, but those first two rounds, you were fucking cooking. You could have had that easy.
Yeah.
Like, the first round could have ended sooner if we go through, like, say, a little combo I'm going to teach you today. And the second round, fucking countering Lucilius dive kick with Light Rhapsody is incredibly pog.
This is exactly why I'm so glad that we're doing this, as opposed to just, like, hey, Artie, how did the game work? Alright, I'll just go fuck around on my own. Like, reviewing this every week, and you pointing out, yeah, this works, you should do more of this, this is cringe, never do this again, is, like, you know, giving me homework has really helped, actually.
Well, I think this is something a lot of people, like, don't understand about fighting games in some sense, is that, like, you know, their only homework is I need to win more games, which is not a good way to, like, learn how to be better at the game. Like, you know, I've said it on previous weeks, but I think it bears repeating for anyone who chatted wasn't in there, you know, on those weeks. But, like, particularly as a new player, do not measure your fucking worth by your ranked points or your win-loss ratio or how, you know, some guy 4 ranks below you, like, double perfected you or whatever. It's like, who fucking cares? Like, just say, okay, this is a skill I've heard of. Maybe it's one your character's good at, or maybe if you want to push yourself, it's one your character's bad at, so you need to actually learn the, like, mechanical baseline skill for it. And be like, I'm just going to do this, you know, I'm just going to try and 2H people. I'm just going to try and, you know, land my mid-screen combo. I'm just going to try and get my meaty timings right so I don't fluff them and, you know, get counter hit. And if we get those right, then we're happy. And then, as it turns out, in some of these ranks, that's all you need to beat someone is 17,000 2Hs. So you might also win off the back of it.
But again, if you hadn't taught me how to, like, extend the 2H into the down super, or the down special, I don't think I would have won the round versus Ilsa. I like, but even then, like, I practiced, like, hitting the thing a lot, so it's good that now we're going into offense. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna really try and, as opposed to having these be like a couple of disparate, kind of like separated, disjointed combos, we're gonna be trying to make them a kind of a cohesive, kind of offensive package, as it were. But yeah, I do have one. Well, I guess you've got one more you wanted to show as well. So we're gonna run through this Vtuber game.
Yeah.
Now, the one first thing I'm going to point out that I think is very funny about this is that obviously on my replays I've got the inputs turned on for both sides. For you, I think you've just got the input reader turned on for player one. So we're going to be able to see what this Vtuber inputs, but not you.
Oh, that's really funny. I didn't realize that. Well,
I noticed when I was watching it. I was like,
that's a
no,
shame.
You're not doing 2H that. Oh,
that's a shame. I know that now.
Oh yeah, there's a different like button because you've got like virtual controller on for player one, I think it is, but you want like input history for both sides.
Yeah, I didn't realize that player one was not me. I will also say I don't think it doesn't show on the replay, but not pictured here. Me cackling as this round starts because the like note this player had was "No, I will not step on you."
God damn.
But also. The absolute fear. This is an S rank, and I'm in like P5.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is an S rank, but don't forget, the Ilsa you played earlier that was in A1 is literally one rank below this person. Like, this is the level of, like, player that you can do reasonably against and you can win against.
Yes.
Even before we, like, tune you up a little more over the next couple of weeks. So, which is why I say I'm pretty confident that by the time we get to the end of this, like, this dojo series, you will be an S, I think. I don't think it's out the range of possibility at all.
Even if I just... I'll be happy with, like, high A even. But, like, that's about where I would like to be in the end, I think. Is, around S, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's, it's definitely doable, because you're already beating people who have, got to that level.
I mean, we're not watching the ones where I get completely destroyed today, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, everyone has rounds like those. Yeah. And also, like I said, don't forget, you are going to get completely destroyed by some of these because it's your first time seeing these characters and working out what the fuck they do.
Oh yeah, spoiler, that's exactly what this is and why I wanted to go over it.
Yeah. Well, we can definitely talk a bit about Vtuber here. She is, large woman with
many
also
arms.
very big normals. And if she gets you in the corner, she uses every special move under the sun to kill you.
Yes. And immediately here, like,
we're going to see this here, actually. She's got you in the corner, so she just gets to loop every single one of her specials, basically. Okay, now, was this a Raging Strike, or was this meant to be a Brave counter?
This was meant to be a Brave counter.
Okay, fair. We've all been there. We've all done that. Yeah, just obviously make sure that someone's hitting you before you try that.
Yeah, this is me mashing it, trying to do the Brave counter.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I've definitely pressed Brave counter where I'm not being hit and I've got a Raging Strike instead. It has taken 2 bravery points off her, which, 10% extra damage. Yippee, but it's not really done much for our getting out of the corner.
That was not the point, yeah. Vtuber can get you to the corner from anywhere. That's exactly why I wanted to go over this.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what am I supposed to do here?
Oh, well now she's in the corner, which is great news for you.
Yeah, jank happened.
50% extra damage on this combo.
Yeah, jank happened, and then I get really fucking close.
Now, remember what I said about how Raging Strike on block is a bad idea?
Yes.
This is exactly why I brought this. Because if they're just queuing up an invincible move there, you perish.
So this is exactly why I brought this, is... What should I be doing here? Instead of what I do?
Right, so we're gonna go through, like I say, a couple of different things as soon as we're at the end of this replay. A couple things I would recommend is, obviously we've learned that if we're committed to an auto combo and we see that it's blocked, just 5U, back it out to a range we're more comfy with. This Vtuber is like bleeding health, so like 2 lasers kills her. Alternatively, we can try and counterpoke her buttons with like far medium, far heavy type thing. Alternatively, if we don't want to go down that road, because Vtuber does have some scary big buttons, we could try maybe dash lighting and doing close lights, and kind of throw pressure from there, which is another kind of engine we're going to come on to. Both how to get to the throw and what we get off the throw afterwards. Because Zeta gets more than most characters, which is very cool.
I don't know if we have to watch the rest of this set because I kind of get my ass kicked, but we can.
Well, we'll see. It's like a minute long. We'll let it run.
Yeah.
So,
but
Susie does the funny super that always does 999 hits.
This person is definitively better than me, but I feel like I managed to almost get them down.
Yeah, I would say, like, they've got a better corner combo. They dash L a bit more.
Yeah.
I'd say those are maybe the only things they do that are, like, you know, better than you at the minute. So that is Vesusius dash L, the little knee. That thing there.
Yeah.
And as we know about dash Ls, they're all plus across the board. So we don't want to be pressing after them, which is, again, I've got your input history, which is what I'm assuming you did.
But thankfully, we know what the Vesusius do.
Yeah, we know the Vesusius was mashing light after this.
Yeah, I'll turn on both for next time.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Like,
Yeah,
I just thought
funny.
it was very funny watching
It
this.
is
It took me a second to figure out that this was the Vesusius input. So I was like, what the fuck? Oh. But yeah, so Vesusius gets auto combo into fucking everything because you're in the corner now.
Yeah.
That was a 2M instead of a 2H.
Yeah, that was definitely supposed to... That was just me not reading it correctly, I think.
Yeah, slightly late 2H there again, I think. So, it's just literally right idea, but I think this is maybe a bit earlier into your 2H everyone journey.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one more chance, and we press after dash light again. Okay, yeah, so literally respect dash light a bit more for the moment, and be just a little more quick on the 2Hs, which we know you can do from the Ulsa match. And that matchup, like, turns from a one-sided, I've been put in the corner and just, like, murdered, to a lot more of an even game. So, like, you know, you say this person completely outclasses you, I wouldn't say so.
Really? Okay.
And I'm not just saying that to big you up. I'm saying, like, you've got a couple of, like, weaknesses that she exploited. But it's literally two very small, like, block here and 2H a bit more things. And then I don't think she actually cracks you open to do any damage.
Yeah, like, I felt like, even though, you know, this was scary as fuck. It's like, this felt like Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby from my POV. But I did manage to do pretty good, I think.
Yeah, like I said, that first round, she, like, slipped up, let you out the corner, and you did, like, you know, you did your corner combo. Granted, you didn't have the super on the end of it. But we're going to teach you a slightly better version of that would have ended into some other setup. I think you kill her easily off that mistake because she takes 50% extra damage. You know, like, that's death.
Unrelated. I took off my sweater and my model did not like that. She went to space.
Oh, God. Oh. But, yeah, so you may be pleased to know that is kind of where we're going to stop for replays for today.
We get to play the game this week.
And we get to play the video game! Right. So, a couple of things we're doing so far. So, obviously, we're quite good at playing from this sort of range.
Yeah.
And it is where a lot of Zeta's far buttons are good. So, you're right to do that. You know, obviously, we've got far medium, far heavy. We've got, you know, this kind of stuff. However, Zeta also gets quite a lot off of throwing people. Specifically like this stuff. But we need to find a way to kind of work our way in. Now, luckily, we play Granblue, so the answer to this is, in fact, 6XL.
True. I will say, a lot of my... Like, I feel like every time I try to grab somebody... Okay, that is actually in range. I feel like I'm like a pixel out of range.
Yeah, so grabbing is, like, you have to be basically, like...
be in their grill.
Yeah, like, some grabs have slightly bigger grab range than others, but the way to guarantee it works is that, like, be basically, like, rubbing up next to them.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, that means we need to transition from our, you know, like, our far range kind of stuff to our closer range, and That all starts with a 6XL. Now, what do we know about 6XLs if you block this a second? See how I'm plus there?
Yes.
Now, I'm plus, and I'm also in range of, like, light buttons. So, if you press, much like you did against the Vtuber, you'll get blown up for it.
Yes.
You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, now I
get
get said. Yeah, now I get said
Yeah.
pain
You get the
dimension.
idea.
Yep.
So if like you 6XL someone else, they'll know that. Well, either they won't know that and you get a free combo, or they'll know that and we get to move on to like the next stage of this, which is what happens next. Now, the funny thing you can do, and I say funny, it's actually kind of legit, is okay. What if I just 6XL'd again? Like, okay, if you're not going to press, I'm just going to take you to the corner. And it's like, alright.
That's so fucking... Yeah, like, surely I won't do it again.
Yeah, that's a lot of the game with 6XL, because the secret is that while you can blow someone up by doing, like, 6XL into, like, closed medium or something, there's a big enough gap between consecutive 6XLs that if you press after my next 6XL...
Hold on.
Just like a 2L or something. Yeah, so you can hit me out of that. So it's not real, but the fear of you doing 6XL into literally anything other than 6XL...
I love mind games!
means I can get away with multiple of them.
I fucking love the mind games!
Exactly. This is Mind Game Central. This entire section on offense is going to be Mind Game Central. So that's why 6XL is such a... Well, it's partly why 6XL is such a strong button, because it is its own mind game by just going into itself and then doing some of this stuff. The other reason
that was
why
actually reflex.
Hey, no, good. That's a good reflex to have.
I see someone in the air, I want them down.
Yes, like, literally, that will serve you so well in this game. Because, like, I think a lot of characters obviously rely on the 2H's to anti-air. Just, like, don't play Charlotte, otherwise you'll do that and be like, oh god, this character's ass.
Yeah, like... Figuring out... Oh, this is a Zeta thing that I got really used to. That's a later problem.
Yeah. Yeah, but, like, and this, so obviously, you know, 2H and carry out 6XL, obviously, outside of, like, 2B and Wellness, who don't have traditional 6XLs.
Zeta doesn't
This
have
will apply everywhere. It's like, on hit, we get a combo, which is nice.
Zeta doesn't
on
have a
block,
DP, right?
She doesn't have a traditional DP, no, outside of supers.
Yeah, so that's like something that I think I'm missing a little bit, but not necessarily detrimentally. I understand the why and the how.
Yeah, like, you kind of understand what they are, but I don't know, maybe it'd be different if you had played a character with one before, but
yeah, that's
in
what I worry
essence,
about.
the fact this is your first fighting game character, you don't have one, it's just like, yeah, this is just how fighting games are for you, you know. It's why I never advise people towards, you know, like, tier lists or within reason, like, say, you know, characters that are more traditionally difficult than one another, because, like, it's your first fighting game, it's all gonna be difficult anyway.
I'm
just
gonna need
pick whatever
another
looks cool.
100 hours before I pick up a second character, I think.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Like I say, you know, people main characters for a reason, because each character has a fair bit of depth to them, different ways they can do things, and different, you know, they've got, like, an entire matchup spread to learn.
When...
Yeah.
It's less with Granblue, but with fighting games, it really feels like asking what character do you main is going, which mini-game of the game do you play?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like... Yeah, like, what's your favorite Mario Party minigame?
Really, that's what it is. Which Mario Party minigame do you excel at?
Yeah. Oh. God, yeah, that is super accurate, actually. But yeah, so... so one thing we can do, like, kind of step one of this offense engine is transitioning from, you know, these, and then when people are kind of expecting these, hitting them with a 6XL. I personally like to do mine by, like, pressing forward and then... slapping the, like, dash button and then the light button in quick succession. That's how I get these ones where, like, I'm standing and I just go straight into it.
Wait. So you're, like, pressing a direction...
So I'm doing, like... Yeah, like 6 or 4 for you at the moment. Then dash button, then light. In fact, can I see if I can turn input history on?
I can for me, at least.
There we are. I've turned it on for both of us. But yeah, you can turn it on for both of us as well, and you can kind of see what I'm doing.
Oh no, I'm on PC. It thinks I'm pressing U and L. I'm not.
Oh.
Because I'm using a Steam controller, it thinks I'm using a keyboard.
Oh, okay. Hold
Is
on.
what I
Another
meant.
another way to change that. Do you see where it says button display type
No.
in the display option?
There it is. Yes.
Does it?
There we
Yeah,
go.
change that so it says LMHU.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, because now it will show things in terms of like the actual strength of buttons, which
you're
is
doing,
way
like-
more handy than whatever a keyboard thing is.
Oh, I was doing it in the wrong order. So I would be pressing like my run button forward and then okay.
Yeah, so like forward run and then like.
That's a lot better than doing
Yeah, it's much better than doing like forward like which you can do, but I personally find it way easier to just do like 1, 2, 3, all three of them being like separate inputs.
Now I
instant
can
dash levels.
Yeah, because now I'm doing this input with 2 fingers at once instead of 1.
Yeah.
That's
Which
yeah. You can just
there
do
you
it
go.
at the same time. Okay, that is a fucking game changer. That I did not know.
It's great. Yeah. Having that, and this also applies. If you want to do close mediums, not close, right? Dash mediums and dash heavies as well.
Oh.
It's the same sort of principle. If you want to do them from standing, that's kind of how you do it.
Yeah,
Because it means your dash L's are going to be faster now.
that
which
diverts
is
a lot
great
of brain
for...
power too.
Yeah, exactly. So, RT Beta Brave counter or something. I like that pixel. I think I'm all right for now. We're gonna keep talking about offense for the minute. So, let's go back to the situation we had where we dash L someone on block, and they are continuing to block, right? What we can do is walk up and close light. Now, you may notice that when I dash L, I'm +2 there, right? If I do a little walk and close L,
I'm gonna go
+4.
over here so the info is on the correct side.
oh yeah, that's fair. So if I dash L, I'm +2. If I do a little walk up and close light, I'm +4. That means basically I'm even more plus now, so if you press anything, I've got like even more time to swing a button late and hit you for it. Like, if I do... There you are, something like that.
Yeah, that was a medium.
So, again, same sort of principles as dash lights. You can get cheeky and do that a couple of times in a row. The close lights and far lights are also handy, that you can also just press the button twice with a slight delay to do 2 of them in a row. So, if pressing against dash L feels dangerous, pressing against close light feels even more dangerous, essentially.
Yeah, because the point of that is not to do damage, it's to hit you.
Exactly, yeah. That's
Like,
the starter,
to
and then we
pressure
worry
you,
about, like, big damage stuff later. We essentially just want our opponent to be, like, feel like they can't press any buttons and to feel annoyed. Oh.
But I know I can just kick you. Not that time.
Yeah, see, that's because
Yeah,
with this,
the
if
timing
you're on
is
it, if you're mashing
very
it out,
scary.
you can,
Yeah.
Oh.
Like in a match
Sorry,
where
I
this is
freestyled a bit there, but yeah.
Yeah, but like in a match where like this is maybe 4 seconds at most in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, this is scary as fuck. I don't know if I want to take that chance.
Yeah, exactly, because obviously, as we've seen, if I hit you for this, then I get a full, medium starter combo. Or in the case of Zeta, if I don't hit you with this, okay, well, I guess we just go back to here, and then once I've done a bit more of this, I just try again later. Another important thing to note here is that, obviously, this relies on you being in close light range, which is very close. If you don't want a chance to run up for that, Far Light is a very good button that also leaves you +1 on block. I think it does, whiff to crouches at far ranges, but...
Mediums are good, but I need to use other things, for sure.
Yeah, mediums are good, but not at this... Like, mediums are good kind of at the tip of the spear here. If you're hitting, it's exactly like you'd expect an actual spear to be. I was watching Brick last night, actually, and he brought this up, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But, like, yeah, the spear characters benefit if you use their, like, bigger normals as actual spear normals, where at the point, oh yeah, this is great. At, like, any other point than that, man, this is slow and life sucks.
Yeah, so I should, like...
Yeah, like, more light usage when you're up close, because on block, you're always going to be plus, and on hit, you know, it's free combos.
But Artie, what about greed?
Greed comes later. There is a place for greed.
That's
in fairness, to be fair, doing this like 17 times in a row is pretty greedy. It just also happens to be very funny.
I saw the clip you posted of the guy getting grabbed 7 times in a row.
Oh, I love that gourd clip. Yeah. This is why he's losing throw and Voln on that next patch, and I'm very sad, but oh well. Oh. But yeah, so essentially between our like 6XL, our far light, and our close light, if we like walk forward a bit after the 6XL, and even like to say that little kind of like auto combo into this string, we've now got a potent series of hits that's going to mean that if our opponent presses at the wrong time, they're going to get hit out of it.
And if they don't, they are sent to the other side of the Denny's parking lot. Exactly,
yeah. If they don't and we finish it off. But what if they just keep blocking? Because all of this plus frames is nice, but we're basically saying, oh, you better respect me, otherwise I'm going to hit you. But like, what if they actually just do that and be cringe? The answer is, this is when we mix in our throw. So, running up and throwing someone, obviously, beats blocks. Which is pretty nice. And there's a neat thing Zeta specifically can do after this.
Oh?
So if we, specifically off a forward throw, I think this is, if you super jump afterwards...
I did learn what that was yesterday.
Ah. Do you want to explain for the class?
I mean, you hold down and then you jump and you go really high.
Yes, so I think most anime games have this, where like you'll have a normal jump height, and then you'll have a super jump height. So you see I've got extra kind of like impact lines on my jump.
Yeah.
And a little sound effect. So it's a slightly faster, slightly higher jump.
Much larger pogos.
Yeah. And it's great because that super jump is the perfect range for covering just in front of Zeta's forward throw. That even crossed you up somehow.
Aww.
Yeah. And this super jump is also nasty for one like very specific reason. So this would be better on a character that has a DP. But we're just going to kind of improv it a bit with Zetas, and you have to trust me that it works in actual DPs. But I want you to like do a super as you wake up after this throw, okay?
Okay. You can see me just spamming the button.
So do you see how it came down with that attack?
Aww.
But even if you do something that's invincible, I'm able to block it beforehand.
Interesting.
That's because this is what's called a safe jump. And it essentially is like being able to have your cake and eat it. So, one of the things we've noticed with our meaties so far, and we've knocked someone down, and then we're doing this, like that we had with that Lucilius replay earlier, is that they can just press an invincible attack, and then we take like 8 billion damage, and we're sad.
And I have lost the exchange. Yep.
Yeah. The good thing about safe jumps is that if your opponent is pressing a button, they'll get hit. If they are pressing that's invincible though, there's nothing to hit. So you keep falling to the ground and have time to block before the actual attacking part of the move comes out, because the invincibility frames generally come out earlier than the attacking frames, like the active frames, as it were. So you can abuse that, and it just so happens that this safe jump off of throw is beautifully timed to do this bullshit.
Yeah, what? I'm glad I have the footage for that, so I can just go look at that in slow motion.
Yeah. So, like, all I'm doing, and I'll get you to do some in a minute, is I'm getting a forward throw that I'm doing down, up, and just pressing pogo, like, as late as I can into it as possible, essentially. Because generally, the lower you land pogo, the better.
Is there just nothing I can do in this situation?
You can block it. But basically, if someone tries to 2H you for it, it'll be too slow. They'll get hit. If they try and DP or like reversal you for it, something that's invincible, you'll land, and as long as you're holding back, you'll block it. And then, obviously, if you super me again, in fact, tell you what, if you do this wake up super again, then is when we get greed. Then is when we get big damage.
Yeah, now I am okay. Huh.
Yeah. So like either they block it, and cool, we're pogoing right in front of them. We kind of like being there. For reasons I'll come on to more in the corner than mid-screen, but it can apply mid-screen as well. They get hit by the pogo, and we get a combo. Or they try and, you know, do an invincible reversal. We block it, and they get hit by an even bigger combo for daring to try and hit us out the air. Off of a throw.
How dare you try to play the video game?
Literally, what are you doing pressing any kind of button? I kill you for that. And I also kill you for not pressing buttons. But just slightly slower in a funkier way.
Good lord.
So, yeah. Like, step one of offense, 6-6L more. And get familiar with your light buttons and mixing them in. And mixing up the timing on them. Maybe slip in a 2L every now and then if people are backdashing back. Because, I'm not sure that you know this about backdashes. But they only have upper body involved. So if you low someone who's backdashing, you'll catch them.
Oh, I did not know this.
I think that's right. I might be getting that mixed up with a different game. Someone Dust Loop fact check me on that. But I'm pretty sure you can low backdashes in this game.
Computer,
if
open
I'm like
Dust
smoking
Loop.
some shit though, do let me know. But even if it's not backdashing, obviously, if they're trying to walk backwards away from you, they have to be standing up.
You could lie anything to me, by the way, and I would have to believe it.
True, but it might fall apart in an actual match. So I'm going to try and be honest here. But yeah, okay. So let's try and put what you've learned to practice then. So I'm going to sit here and block and just try and mash out occasionally. And I want you to just do some like close lights, far lights, dash Ls into me.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, yep. There you go. Got one. Got one again. See, yeah, I'm pressing now. I'm like, hell. Oh, that's how it worked. Because yeah, don't forget to do that ender. If you do an auto combo and it's blocked, don't forget to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I'm trying to get the hang of the like input for the 6XL.
Yeah. There you are. And now you... Oh, I guess maybe in the corner that's not quite out of Zeta RM range, but like for most characters that'd be out of range. And particularly at mid-screen, but yeah.
So
But yeah, it's definitely a case of getting used to, like, that, essentially. That's like the core of most Granblue offense that will carry you reasonably well on most characters. Obviously, the 5U notwithstanding. There you go, there's a throw.
I remembered I can do that.
Yeah, and that'll stop me just blocking all this.
Okay, I have a... Put us back in the middle, I want to try something. Yeah.
Aye.
Right. that was a can you reset the stage, but yes, that'll work too.
There you go.
If I just like... Yeah, okay. Can I... From 6XL, like...
So an important thing to note while you're about like throws and plus frames, since I'm teaching them in tandem here. So if I am plus, and you are in either hit stun, so you've been hit by something, or block stun if you've blocked. While you're in either hit stun or block stun, you are throw invulnerable. So I cannot throw you. So if I like, I think I was out of range there, but if I could throw you from, I can actually, yeah, from that exact range. You see how it whiffed the first time? Because I did it too soon after the close light.
That's probably why I feel like they whiff a lot, is because they're invuln. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if your opponent's already blocking something, it's a bit mean to, like... Because then you have characters with projectiles who would just make you block a fireball and then grab you out of blocking the fireball. So it's a universal rule where if you're already blocking something or you're already being hit, you can't be thrown. But if you're just sitting there expecting to hit something, and someone just runs up to you and is like, yoink, then you can eat...
Mine... Go on.
You'll say then, obviously, you know, throw is fair game. But so the two rules for throws are be super close to people, and if you're going to do this kind of pressure, make sure you leave enough of a gap. It doesn't have to be huge, but enough of a gap that you're not doing it right after you've just hit someone. Otherwise, you'll throw a whiff, and you'll be doing this in someone's face, which is likely to get you blown up.
Yeah, that's a
big-ass
negative.
Whiffing a throw is minus 32. It's bad.
Getting that is kind of tricky.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that's the next thing I want to practice. So yeah. Yeah, so the timing on that will come. I think you need to try it a couple more times. So a super jump. You don't want to run forward first. So like if you look at how I'm doing it. Oop. There you go. It is like that's kind of what you're looking for. Like, I'm almost doing the down while the throw animation's happening, and then as soon as I can, after the throw, I'm, like, doing up.
Yeah, it's
Although you do need to... You can't hold down for this. You do need to...
Yeah.
Like, flick down and then up.
What was getting in my way was the, like, down and then up, but also directional.
Yeah, if it helps, kind of like when I'm on the player one side, I like to think of this as, like, rather than, like... a 2-8 for the super jump. I like to think of it as like a 1-9, or I guess a 3-7 if I'm doing it there. So that works just as well. Does not mention upper body just throw. Oh, okay. Maybe back throws are just throwing bomb. Then you can hit them out with lowers, but you can also hit them out with like anything else.
That's correct, right?
I think that one might have been it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, try that again. I'm gonna put it to the test. Now, if you block after this and you've done it right. Yep.
Yo!
There you are.
Okay.
She can safe jump.
Huh.
And like I say, this is an incredibly important part of Zetta's offense. This goes doubly, and it's kind of the other thing I wanted to... In fact, no, you know what? We're gonna do a bit more of this drills first. So,
okay.
Again, I'm gonna go back to blocking here. We're gonna do just... I guess we'll have a game of Granblue to some extent. We're both going to try and dash L and, like, close light each other.
Okay.
And kind of get used to, like, spacing and poking in and that.
Okay.
So, yeah, just make it your mission to try and get in on me with, like, a close light or something. And then just land an auto combo. Something like that. Don't forget about the range of those mediums. That's it. Don't forget, like, this is a pretty good range button as well.
I'm hitting the wrong
So don't feel like
button.
you have to get close and then do mediums like that.
My brain thought I was on the other side. God damn it.
Oh.
Ah.
Don't forget to not press after that as well.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. That's the stuff. See, now we're playing Granblue. Oh, yeah, I got hit by that again.
Sorry, I can't really talk while I'm doing this.
No, it's fair. Particularly because you're just picking it up. I'm expecting you to be, like, focusing on it a lot. You focus, I'll do the yapping.
Alright.
I do fighting games and yapping professionally, you could say. What the fuck am I doing Rhapsody for? Ow. That's as a little aside, by the way. Pausing the drill a second.
Yep.
Another way, if you are bored of people like blocking, is you can obviously do the after an auto combo. You can either do the 6M or 6H for a high or low. They've got a block.
Yeah.
Which if you do it intentionally, you know, means that you get another turn after that, which means like. So if I do overhead, guess what? I'm either far L-ing or like 6 L-ing back in. Because I forget what the overhead leaves you. It's I don't know.
You can find out.
+1. So not plus much, but plus enough that if I press my fastest button and you press yours, I'm winning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can yap during most intense games, not this one.
Yeah, well, it's because there's, you know, particularly when you start into higher levels and that, there's like a lot of mental stack, and even at like, you know,
Yes.
lower levels, because there's newer players, you know, it's still a lot of new concepts you've got to take on board. All right, let's see if we can. Ugh. Oh god, I got punished. Ow. I also can't dodge lasers apparently. Ugh. Ow. Nice. Yep, I was doing dumb stuff.
I'm surprised. No, you were out of range for that.
Ooh,
That was a
don't press after 6XL.
That was a grave misinput.
Yep. People will kill you for that. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore. Bye. Oh. Come back here.
Oh, that was very impressive.
Yeah, one thing you will find against people in high ranks is that, like, sometimes they will just, like, full send run at you after doing,
Damn it.
after doing that.
It.
So with the EX version, you can either do, like in, out, and then in again while they're running towards you. Mm-hmm. Or, you know, like I say, there's maybe, yeah, sort of stuff like that you can do in, out, so that's much harder for me to run in against. Mm-hmm. Oh, God, did I just... Wait, how did I beat that?
That was laser.
Oh, that'd be why. I thought it was Rhapsody. I was like,
it was
what?
supposed to be Rhapsody. It was laser. But you jumped over me and my brain was not ready.
Oh. Okay, not really the combo we're looking for, and I delayed that 6XL too much. Ooh, there we go.
Yep, and I didn't block that, so I am just...
Now in the corner.
There we go.
There you
That's
are.
what I want.
Good use of that to get out. I too can 2H. Oh god.
Yeah, I need to incorporate the grabs better into my thing.
Yeah. And like I say, and I think you were probably struggling with it a lot so far because you've been playing at, you know, pretty much exclusively this sort of range with some 2Hs thrown in.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that the addition of dash Ls into auto combos will help with that. And on the subject of those dash Ls into auto combos, I think you've pretty much already got this, but for now, the basic combo we're just going to say, if you land an auto combo,
Yep.
is just going to be our best forward.
Yeah, that's
the
what I
reason
usually
for that
do.
being, yeah, as long as we make sure we use the heavy one.
It's really good corner carry, right?
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
And the corner is where Zeta shines, because using that same kind of like throw thing from earlier, like if I throw you in the corner, the super jump thing still works.
Does it?
Yup.
Huh.
But now we have even more fucked up things to do. So I'm just going to show you a smattering of these. I want you to just try and block me here.
Okay.
Oh shit, nice. Okay. Didn't block the first hit, but we did press other there. Yeah, so,
I did get out.
Yeah, you did get out. Yeah, so that time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so make sure again, just try and block these. Don't worry about pressing out at the minute, because I'm trying to show something off. Yeah. Oh, I got you high again. They don't forget you've got to block that first spear standing.
Yeah.
Because it's coming from the air, so it's high.
There we go.
Oh, got you low. And this is the fucked up part, because Zeta can do either a high into another high.
Yeah.
Or I can do a high into a low. Or if I'm feeling really fucked up, I can do a high into fuck you, get thrown again.
Oh my god.
We go again.
More pogos.
Into this, into...
Oh my
like,
fucking god. I
yeah,
did
so
learn a really
Zeta is...
evil fucked up thing this week.
Yeah, exactly. This is like the core of Zeta offense. It's like step 1, get people to corner. Step 2, explosion.
Hold on.
And the best thing is, because this you know, this off of throw thing is a safe jump, you can't even DP out of this.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's evil.
And if you really want to throw people off or like mess up their timing, there is always the option of doing more than one pogo before you commit to an option.
Oh my lord.
there's now granted
keep pogoing,
the second
keep
and
thinking.
Yeah, the second and third hits of pogo can be blocked. They're not overheads; they can be blocked high or low. But you know, it's still things to just throw people off. And once you get like, this is what I'm hoping to build you into. Kind of over the course this week, but I'm more worried about the close light stuff and like getting used to throws in the first place. But like, this is the heights that we can reach with this character, where it's just like you've been actually sent to the like fucking you've been sent to the blender. Also, I did want to point out something that someone said in chat here. That Ryu and I think it was Ryu and Pixel made a good point, but regards to our current far M, far H stuff. So, if this hits, well, basically what they're saying is you can buffer 5U after it, which just basically means you press 5U after it regardless. On hit or block, you'll get that as a follow-up. So if you block as well, that'll happen. Yep. However, if you whiff it, you're not stuck doing it. See, I'm pressing U on my input histories and it's not coming out.
Oh.
Oops. I mean, I did hit you there, but
That's really interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so the MTU stuff only works on hit or block, and that's called buffering an input. So like, yeah, on hit or block we get our beloved Wii, and yeah, on whiff we don't get that cancel. So it's another little thing that you might find useful in your toolkit for your like further range game. And I do think it's a good thing to teach about for sure, Ryu and Pixel. But like as a little aside, but say right now, I want you working your way in to get this, and then because this is like, you know, the crown jewel of stuff.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, there's stuff you can do with that. I'm surprised that one worked actually, but yeah. But yes, you only, like with those you only get 5U in a situation where it's useful. And yeah, now we have Stonking Great Offense. Speaking of Stonking Great Offense, in the event that we get a combo in the corner, I'm going to suggest a slightly new corner combo for you.
Okay.
So, we've got any kind of hit of auto combo. I'll do heavy here because it makes the damage number bigger, but you can do this off of light and medium as well.
Yep.
So we can do 1, 2, 3, laser, 1, 2, oops, I dropped it. I'm the best. That should work, I think. There we go. Something like that. And as you can see, that's like half of someone's health. Off of something you can get off of this.
Yeah, see, I knew how to do this. Hold on. No, I'm stupid. Hold on, my brain isn't working.
Yeah, no. So I'll go through it. I can go through it one more time. Yeah. So that's the that's the standard combo. That doesn't do too much.
I know that I can do
that does a reasonable amount of damage. Is what I meant to say.
Juggle.
Yeah. So for another juggle, you can, if you're quick, get the M follow-up of EX Rhapsody. So
yeah,
this thing. After a couple of auto combo hits, so we can do 1, 2, 3,
that's
laser, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I did as an alternate ender instead of super, you can do 2, 2U.
Huh.
And do you know why we might want to do 2, 2U after this combo, right?
Why is that?
Because if I do it again, this is a hard knockdown. Yippee! I get more safe jumps.
Oh my god.
It never ends. You gotta write these down for later. Yeah, I will. In fact, I can send you across right now the.
Please
like,
do.
Yeah. So we've got like auto combo. Yeah, whatever. Into that would be 236H into H and then another H. I like you just had the shark spin on
Kinda
that.
queued
and
up. Yeah, because what I did, well, I can't say figure out. Pixel pointed this out to me. Is like, you can use the Raging Strike just as another juggle to get to the combo limit. But if I can just do this, that's...
Yeah, so it's essentially you lay a back heavy skill in and then immediately press medium afterwards.
It's medium.
This...
Okay.
Yeah. It takes a bit of timing. Oh, almost.
Oh, that was heavy.
So we got 2 hits. We got 3 hits of auto combo. We only need 2 on the second one. And then I think we're pressing back and heavy skill a couple of times, just giving us. Oh, there you go. You had it there. But yeah, if you mash back and heavy skill, you'll get the knee every time.
Yeah.
So you want to do it like almost like how we were doing with dash light. You kind of want to do it as like 1-2. Oops. But also make sure you get the right skill. There you go.
Yeah, just getting my brain to put all the pieces in order is very difficult.
Yeah, and like I say, this is not something I'm expecting you to necessarily get right now. But I want you to, eventually you'll kind of get this in your muscle memory, and this will be like a... Oh, there you go! Ooh, okay.
And then I just
so
need to...
you got that right, but you know why I fell out at the end there?
Did I hit the combo limit?
You did. So you hit combo limit because you did 3 hits of auto combo on that second bit. It's why I'm specifically saying do 1, 2, 3, this, 1, 2, this.
1, 2, okay.
Yeah, because otherwise you run out of hits in the combo.
Nope. Brain,
1, 2,
do the
3.
thing.
1, 2. Almost, yeah. 3, 2, 2. Pixel's got it.
Brain, do the thing.
2, 3. 1, 2.
No, I did 3 again.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
I guess...
Tell you what, actually,
Yep.
as it so happens, I gotta go for like a couple of minutes and just sort out a phone call.
I'm just gonna hit you in the meantime.
Do you want to give
that.
it a go for like 5 minutes?
I can do that. Behold,
yeah, I will give you some
content.
practice time while I go
Alright.
sort this thing out.
Tell them
yeah,
I said
okay,
hi.
I will. But yeah, I'll be
Okay.
back in a second. Give us support, chat.
Hi, chat. Welcome to what I do off stream. Leave lobby and shark around. I'd like to get this, but I can do that. Hold on. Okay, so it's... Okay, so it's this into... Why is my brain doing all the wrong things today? Almost. No, okay. I need to, like, mash a little more, a little less there. My brain is not... There's too much mental load, man. Can I... Morn, stop doing triple combo. Stop doing triple combo. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my lord. That's knee again. Yeah, there's a reason I do this off stream. I hope you're ready for goblin sounds. Dear lord. Oh! No! Timing, though. Practice... Close HH... 214HM on the ground. I mean, I guess I could put the 2 hits in the first bit so that it's easier for me. Which I guess is what you're suggesting.
Great. Excellent. Great.
Practice the input report doing it in combo. Eh. Practice to feel. That's smart, actually. If I just do like this. Yeah, it's getting this. It's getting this in quick succession into the thing that's getting my way here. Why am I not hitting that? This is my Artorias training dummy. Why am I not hitting that? There we go! And we can super- I fucking did it! No! I missed the super, but I did the rest. Am I being too slow? I have to, like, yeah, I have to do this immediately. Okay, okay. Okay. Things are happening, at least. And then... to you, he said. Okay. Things are happening. No, that's the wrong one.
From the phone call dimension.
I hope you said hi for me.
I did, yes.
I managed to hit the thing once, and
then I
whiffed the super. But like I told chat, this is something I'm gonna be just doing in training mode during the week to get better at it.
Precisely, yeah. Like I say, it's not something I expect you to get now. Like this, the original like full Zeta combo that I do took me, you know, a good fucking couple of hours to bash my head against it.
It's not glamorous sitting here in mostly silence, just hitting a training dummy.
yeah, no, and I say thanks for vamping for me while I had to do that.
That's what I do.
But yeah, so we've got almost I think everything covered for. Oh, excuse me. No, just one of those really annoying things where I think there's a sneeze coming, then there isn't. Unless.
Unless?
There we go, got it.
Oh my god.
Right.
I heard the size of your room with that sneeze. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Bless you.
Thank you. I sneeze very loud.
Oh, I do too. Don't worry about it.
I didn't have time to hit the mute button in time. I was just like, because I didn't know if it was coming or not.
Every time I visit my parents' house, and I sneeze while I am there, my mom always just goes like, "Holy fuck, I forgot you did that."
Oh, brilliant. But yeah, so all being well, like I say, we've got obviously a bit of an extended mid-screen combo. For the most part, we're just looking to do this so we can get people as close to the corner as we can.
Yeah.
We've got our corner combo, which does a bit more damage. Oh god, I fucked it up.
Yeah, timing that is very difficult.
There we go. And then, you know, stuff off the back.
And,
could be two
yeah,
for you, could be super.
Yeah, just finish the combo. You know what to do.
Yeah. Like, I don't I'm going to make it sit through a super thing there. And obviously, like I say, well, the one thing, I'm not going to make it sit through a super, but obviously I will say again, if we finish it with this is more of this shenanigans.
And by super,
which
we
is
mean
why
moving,
that's a really good use of meter.
Okay.
Because it leads us to more of our safe jump stuff that we've learned. I do want to give you a go at this, actually, as well. So if you just try throwing me in the corner and then doing the high-low stuff, which is the fun stuff. So remember, you want to jump, land the pogo as low as possible, and then press, like, medium in the air if you want the high, or just land and do, I think, like... Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to do the safe jump to do this?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. I was blocking that low, so I fucked it up. So yeah, throw again, and then I'll try and block it high this time.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That was all very good. You did like high, high, low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my fucking natural instincts just kicked in, and I was like, oh, I must block this. But no.
More pogos. Okay, I can do 3.
Now you can, however, there is you will find very quickly there's a disadvantage to doing pogos that high up, and that's why I always say it's better to do pogos as low to the ground as you can. If you do them all the way up there, then people can 2H or DP you at them, and there's not really a lot you can do about it. So yeah, even that I'd say was probably a bit too high.
Just like
you
last
really hit
possible second.
Yeah, so don't forget the super jump because it'll help with the timing. There you go. And yeah, last possible second for that. Ooh, a Zeta enjoy it? Indeed, DB Hunts. Yeah, we are. I am teaching Morn here how to play Zeta. Because she's cool.
I like the spear. The spear is cool. It lets me poke things.
We like poking things. Ooh.
So if I go, if I go like...
Yeah, again, don't forget, you'll need to walk forward a little bit if you're doing 6XL into throw. There you go.
That was not a super jump.
Yeah, that was definitely too high. Because what you'll notice is, if you do that,
or I could just grab you again.
Yeah, exactly. That is a valid mix. Now, there is one other kind of very... You know what, actually? I'm going to... give me a second here. I'm going to... Can I... Oh, I can't switch characters in here. Okay. I'm going to try this with someone who has an actual DP.
Oh, no.
To kind of give a proof of
I get
concept.
to see the shark again.
Let me... who's got a... Yeah, why not?
Already's in a menu.
Maybe make it someone you haven't necessarily played against as well.
Who do you think our next opponent?
So there we are. So now I'm going to... you're going to throw and... like do these safe jump setups. I'm going to DP and we're going to see if you've got the timing right, if you're safe to them.
Okay.
So yeah, you throw me and then do the safe jump setup.
Not that time.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it wasn't the super jump. Well, don't forget you also have to hold back.
I've held back for this?
While you're like, so after you super jump, there you go.
There we go.
Also,
okay.
Don't forget to do the U as well. Like I think you're not getting the super jump. You're landing a bit shallow at the minute. So there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think aside from the fact you might have hit U slightly too early, that was all pretty much perfect. Yeah, so
okay,
keep giving it a go. So we're gonna get one of these where
latest. That was not a super jump. As late as possible.
Yep.
Okay.
Not a super jump.
It's really hard to get it going forward.
Yeah, like I say, think of a super jump as like a 3-7 or a 1-9 input, if that helps. Yeah, we can practice just jumping around. Wee.
Yeah, I guess I'm like... This is maybe a weird thing, weird way to think of this, but I'm like doing the jump, I guess?
Yeah. Because obviously you can press the down input while the throw animation is going, but you can't just hold down. Otherwise, you don't get a super jump out the end of it. Like, you have to flick down and up. You can just flick down slightly earlier than you'd think in order to get the perfectly timed.
I have an unhinged idea.
Uh-huh.
Go gadget stick. Almost.
Okay, so that worked. I think you had the right timing for that. You need to remember to, when you're landing, hold back so that if I do DP... Oh, that's not a super jump.
What I did that time is I used... Okay, I can kind of do this... Yeah, now I'm using the stick instead of using my D-pad, which is an unhinged-ass way to do this.
How I do them, to be fair. But to be fair, I can imagine the super jump on a D-pad might be a bit difficult. You have to press, like,
that's
down,
how I've been
back,
trying to do
and then up forward.
Yeah. But like I have the Steam controller D-pad, so it's like they're all technically one button.
On further inspection, my soup is more chili con carne. Huh? Sounds good.
That doesn't sound bad.
Yeah.
So with this information in hand, I still can't do it.
That's it. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. You have done it.
Yeah.
Oop.
Or I guess like, rather than try to. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the super jump
Ow.
inputs will get you, but
Aina has disintegrated me. Thanks, buddy.
ah.
You know that hurts. Down too long? I feel like I'm not doing down... Maybe I am doing down too long. Maybe that's the issue.
Yeah, because don't forget, obviously, it has to be kind of just a flick down and then up. There
we
you are.
go.
There you are.
Yeah, that's why like maybe doing this with the stick is easier, even though I try to
Yeah.
like do my inputs with the D-pad.
Yeah, if it's just for the super jump bit, and you can switch back to D-pad after.
Mm-hmm.
There you are. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. So now you've got the like I'm. Now I think your super jump a little more consistent. I'm gonna try putting the DPs back in. We're gonna see if you can block one on the way down.
How did it taste? The disintegration? Like ash.
Oh, alrighty then. There you go.
Yeah, now that was me like flicking my stick and then just moving my finger onto the D-pads immediately after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the only other thing you got to combine with it now is don't forget that, along with that movement, don't forget that late jump U. I think that would have worked if you'd have been blocking on the way down. Actually, hold on, I can check. Let me turn your inputs on.
I blocked too late there. 100%.
Yeah. There we are.
The
forgot I need
scientific
to return
community
all
would
that
love
on.
it. Yeah, there I was not blocking there
yeah.
either. It's just
Yup.
it's that mental load again.
Yeah, because I'm asking you to take on a lot of new things at once here, so it's fine if you're not getting it all immediately.
Also,
but
Artie, I can only queue like 2 sim actions, okay? if you ask me to take out the trash and then you ask me to do 2 other things, I'm gonna forget the first thing. What was the first thing? Exactly.
Oh, no, I've totally been there. And I also still
pressing a
religiously
button there.
know safe jump setups, but don't use them because I know I just will forget to block anyway. Which is
Yeah.
really dumb of me, but
I mean, it's the knowing though. Okay.
yeah.
Actually, if I just do... Yes. Okay. Okay.
There you go.
See, I'm the only person on the planet who has to deal with this, because no one but you and me bought a Steam controller.
Oh, yep. That is true.
I've been very glad that I have it for this, though.
I don't think they are actually fairly solid controllers for this sort of thing. Like I say, I used to play Skullgirls on a Steam controller, and
Yep.
God, the extra guard buttons for like dash macro are God's end.
Skullgirls is impossible to play on a keyboard. I played that on my Steam controller as well.
Let's see, oh, that's not a safe jump.
That's an unsafe jump.
We forgot to block.
Either I get the safe jump or I get the block. We can't get both.
Choose one. You managed to cross me up. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know how either. I was blocking in the wrong direction there.
Yeah.
Okay, so like...
There you go.
I could have maybe hit you out of the air if I didn't accidentally hit medium there too.
Possibly. I will say, like most DPs, this is probably a good time to learn this as well, but like,
What the fuck is a
if you
DP?
think that someone's going to DP, particularly in the midst of all your, like, you know, close light stuff, so if you block this, on landing, if you look at, actually, have you got the frame data on?
I had it earlier, but
And
you
then I changed
insisted on,
character and it reset.
on switching mans.
Yeah. Stone, you've got that on.
There we go.
Yeah, so like most DPs in this game, on block, This is minus like 10 billion. So you can wait for me to land and then just do close heavy into like whatever combo you want.
Okay, do that again. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so you can do like a close heavy into another close heavy auto combo into like EX Harvest. I think is probably our best for now. There you go.
Yeah.
Which is like not a bad chunk of damage. Oh.
I was too busy trying to land my thing. I didn't pay attention to the health.
It's all good. It's all good. All the diamond stuff. If it's gonna kill Pixel, I'm trying to reel her back in from overusing diamonds at the minute. Like I feel like we need to chill on the diamonds because at the moment we're just doing it at the end of every block string and it's not a good time.
Inside of you are two wolves. One wants to raging strike. The other wants to counter.
Yeah, the other wants to not do that. Oh. But yeah, so, do you want to try one in the corner as well, just for posterity? We'll do like one or two more of these, and then we can go over some matchup stuff after that. Oh, you had it. You just needed to block at the end.
Yep. It's getting like that into my muscle memory is gonna be tricky, but it's like There I had it. That was the lowest pogo I could do.
Yeah, and it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. What you can do if you want to practice this is, like, so in the normal training menu when you've got a bot, there'll be an option that says counterattack settings. So you can set them to do one of a few actions on wake up. So I normally say like a DP, a jab, and a throw. And you can set them to do them randomly every time they get up. So you can like throw them and then try and do your safe jump. And if it hits them when they're not DPing and you block their DPs, you've got the timing perfect.
Okay. Thank God for bots.
Honestly, yeah. Like I say, training mode is goated. Like, a lot of people just, like, go into it, like, without a plan and look at all the options and know, like, oh, God, this is for people who are far smarter than me. But, like, just focus on small bits and then, like, worry about how you'd achieve those bits rather than worry about how you'd use training mode as a whole.
I cannot harp on it enough. The menus are the first and final boss of this game.
Yes. As they are most fighting games, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's like the gym, real as hell, actually.
Yep.
There are 20 machines. What do I do? And I guess the answer is learn how to use one of them.
Yeah. Like, you don't need to do a full circuit of every 20 and tire yourself out before you even get to, you know, like the, I guess, proverbial football game that's going on outside or something. Which is like the actual fighting game.
I mean, they keep giving me achievements for spending a ludicrous amount of hours in training mode.
Yeah, see, they're incentivizing it. They want you to do it.
Yeah, achievements which I have to assume most people get organically and not by putting the game on and going to work, like most timed achievements.
Yep. Oop,
I failed
I
failed the super jump there. But I guess like doesn't necessarily matter.
Forgot the yeah, I think you were pressing light or something actually on the way down there. So you landed and you blocked in time, but you were just pressing light.
That is what we call fat fingering.
Ah. We did it again.
We did it again.
This is also why the input history is nice to have on, so you can kind of autopsy what went wrong there. I don't know what happened there.
There I think I just pogoed way too late.
That might be it, yeah. So you got like the start of a 5U or something.
Yeah,
there you go.
This is pure muscle memory.
Yeah. But anyway, we've established that that's a thing you can do now, and once you've learnt it, it's something you can unleash on people, and they'll wonder why they, like, can never get you off them.
That's... this is really mean.
Yeah, this is the dirt. This is the filth. Like, this is the you're gonna learn today type shit.
Combo string so filthy, I had to deep clean my house. I made my wife watch most of Dracula Flow yesterday, by the way, so that's very fresh on my mind.
Excellent.
Oh.
True peak. Yeah. Proper offense in fighting games is rarely honest. True. Yeah. everyone's using some bullshit.
I mean...
and we have a lot of different names for all the different types of bullshit. So, like, in Zeta, we've got, I don't think I've actually brought up the main term this covers.
Pocket sand.
So, it's not called pocket sand, but to be fair...
that should be a term.
There is one, I guess, final thing I'll show you before we move on to, what you call it, like, matchups and that. So, I said that we were going to learn a bit more about 5U and 2U today, and I said that, obviously what 5U's used for at the end of block strings and that, and off your pokes you buffer it, and everybody said about 2U, so if you hit 2U...
Yes.
There you are. So this is unique in that it's a two-hitting move for Zeta. And every 2U in the game is called it's colloquially referred to as a sweep. All sweeps in this game, hard knockdown. And you know what that means? Fucking, meaties or yippee wahoo more safe jumps.
Oh, true. I can just kind of...
Yeah, admittedly, I think the timing on that one might be different than the throw one.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, like maybe you just normal jump that one instead of super jump. I'm not sure. I need to look into that more myself, but I know you can get something like that off of it.
Okay.
But it means I can highlight... First off, obviously, 2U is a fairly, like... It's a fairly long-reached low that if it's hit or blocked, you can cancel into specials. So you can do both hits of 2U into, like, Arbest, for example. Even if I block. Yeah, it's the U version of it there, but, you know, something to keep in mind.
Yeah, so I can just, like...
can she cancel from both 2U hits? Yup, Ryu. She can indeed. So you can actually just only from the first hit cancel as well if you want, but... nice to have the flexibility. Not sure how much it'll come off.
That's not what I wanted to do. My brain still doesn't get that, like... To spear backwards, you first have to spear forwards.
Yep.
But I can, like...
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing that right.
2U is the same knockdown as throw, just normal jump. Oh, thank you, DB Hunts. Okay, yes, apparently, if you 2U me, then you do the same setup minus the super jump, which is regular jump. Just make sure it's regular jump forwards.
Oh.
There you go.
That's interesting. Okay.
Same sort of stuff. So if you can find a moment to squeeze a 2U in...
I guess because it's not throwing you all the way to Sweden, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. But yeah, so what you'll hit... So this type of offense, this type of knocking people down and then doing fucked up shit on their wake up, like safe jumps and that, is a type of pressure that is colloquially known in fighting game terms, say the line with me everyone, as Okizeme, commonly shortened to Oki. So if you hear people talking about Oki setups, what they're basically meaning is that step 1, knock people down, or like throw them. Step 2, fucked up bullshit.
Draw the rest of the fucking owl.
Yeah. Step 2, draw the rest of the owl.
God damn it.
But yeah, so if you ever hear people say Oki or Okizeme in the future, you know what that is, and you've got a pretty decent example of it.
Okay.
Pixels also posted the on wake up settings in the Fighting Games channel on the Discord. So in case you're worrying about where to find them. All right, and I think that's as much as I want to cram into you as far as offense is concerned at the minute.
Hey, you know that image you showed me of the dog getting like knowledge injected into his brain? That's me right now.
Hell yeah.
My brain is... We've only been going for 2 hours, but my brain is so full of stuff. Real quick, you won't see this on your end, but I want to do something really stupid, actually.
I want to find that picture of the dog.
Do that while I make myself blue to prove that I learned something today. I remember... I should have... No. Oh, God.
Where did I put him?
That doesn't do what I wanted it to. That looks terrible, actually. That looks
Right.
incredibly terrible.
I have found him. For anyone who doesn't know what picture of what dog me and Morn are referencing here, it's this one.
Now I have to go find it.
Why I find this image so funny. It's just
I've failed on making myself blue for plus because I realized something terrible about this idea. I'm green. Color grading me is terrible.
Oh yeah.
How far I gotta scroll? I know you sent me the dog. How far I gotta scroll up for this man?
I had to scroll a fair bit, to be fair.
Fair bit. There he is. I feel like I have to show this on my end. With the fluoride and the Wi-Fi.
Fluoride. 5G mast in the background.
Uh...
Oh,
see.
it's such a silly image. It's like me when trying to learn new fighting game stuff. Oh.
There we go. Very small. There we go. This is me at the end of every session of this. There's so much going on in this image. Why is he in the catacombs?
Yeah, why is the floor skulls? I don't know. Who left him here? Get him out.
Playing with the aluminum. I love this image. It's so stupid.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Lord. Many thoughts. Head pull.
Indeed. Although, do you want to just hop off and start practicing that, or do you have time for one or two matchup-related things?
I have, like... Usually I would have, like, 2 hours. I have as long as you want me to be here.
Hell yeah, well, I'm fine, as long as I'm not, like, overloading you.
I'm here until you banish my apparition from the Glade of Dreams.
I see. Well, in which case, we shall definitely spend a bit of time, so I'll return to room. Right, so, pick a character who's been pushing your shit in, and
so,
I will teach you the basics about them.
I mentioned this to you off stream. I will say this for the sake of Chad. I got put up against mostly A-ranks this week. Maybe I did say it earlier. Many of which were Ilsa's, so I feel like we have to go over Ilsa.
Yeah, we can do Ilsa.
I would love to go over Galleon, and like how best to counter Galleon, especially now that we've gone over grappling.
Yep.
What else? What else?
Well, we could do Ilsa and Galleon for now, and if we've got time for a third one, we can...
Those are the main ones, I think. Unless you wanna go put me through the 2B ringer.
To be fair, if there was going to be one I would put you through, it'd be the How to Deal with Loaine Supers ringer.
Okay.
But we'll start with Ilsa, which is a character I apparently have in Master. I don't remember this. Okay.
Didn't you stream a bunch of Ilsa?
I guess I must have on release.
On release. I remember this.
Huh. I did it on stream. Wow.
Yeah, I remember this.
Huh.
I don't remember my actual own match from like 2 days ago, but I remember this. Yeah.
Like a whole grind Ilsa to Master post-launch. Oh, shit. Damn. And then I played your Ilsa. Oh. Huh. Neat. Okay. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten I'd done that. Thanks for reminding me. So, it was a big moment for me, Dojo. No.
Ready for me?
Oh. I feel like I'm just turning around like, did I go to my son's school play last week? I genuinely can't remember.
You were great. Son.
You're great, probably.
Yeah. Except in this case, I was great, probably.
Yeah.
Ready for me?
I was great, and you were there, maybe.
I was there,
so,
Gandalf.
Ilsa. So, in a way, she shares some similar sort of things to Zeta here, in that she has beam projectiles.
Yes.
She can,
air beams.
on each of these. Yeah, so she's got, like, light is straight ahead, medium is in the air, EX is straight ahead but a bit faster. She can also hold them to delay the timing slightly.
Can you shoot the air again real quick?
Ready for me?
Okay, last time... I swear there was an animation of, like, the roof creaking. was really cool.
Huh. It might have been. It might just be like a one-time thing, I guess. I'm not sure.
Maybe I'm tweaking.
But yeah, so she has that. She also has huge mediums. Like these things.
Yeah.
So she's kind of not that bad in the whole counterpoke game. She has a 6/6H, which even is minus, but it's deceptively hard to dodge if you space it. Or it's deceptively hard, I should say, to punish. I should put the frame data back on.
I should also put the frame data back on. Giving a fighting game character a gun is always a good idea, and you should do it for every character. Okay, hear me out.
Pixel immediately feels my pain. These fuck-ass buttons we hate too.
Okay. I have a negative $1 million idea.
Mm-hmm.
Purely ranged fighting game, where most of the stuff is everyone has guns. Fighting game, but everyone has guns.
At what point is that just like, oh, apparently that's a Toho fighting game? I was like, at what point are we just saying Armored Core?
Dude, I should play more Armored Core.
Honestly, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed I only did one run through that game, but good game. But yes, we've got these big old buttons. We've got, like I say, a deceptively like this. This is her 6XL. This like shoulder check. So, yeah. You know, we've got our normal kind of suite of lights in there that she can pressure you with. 6XH, as I say. It is -8, but if she isn't like point blank, you're gonna struggle to punish this thing. Which is really annoying.
Yeah, like I get back up real slow. It feels like.
Yeah, there's a lot of hits done on or blocks done it if you block it. And obviously, if it hits you, then it like knocks you down. Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
The main thing to worry about with Ilsa is her wreckers. So a wrecker is essentially a move that has certain follow-ups if you press other moves. So she's got two versions. This one and this one you've probably seen her do. Like, ooh.
Yes.
Now, I've got to remember her wrecker follow-ups, so give me a second. I just remember myself what the fuck I'm doing here.
I have to assume it's called that because it wrecks you.
Like most fighting game terms.
Or is this named after a guy?
Yeah, it's named after some guy's move.
Okay.
Like, you know, a DP, a Dragon Punch, is named after Ryu's Dragon Punch.
Okay.
You know, a Wrecker was probably named after, I don't know, John Wrecker or something, I'm not sure. But it does provide a very, hopping back to Skull God a second, it does provide a very funny pun Miss Fortune makes, where she has a high or low on the end of one of her Wreckers. So she says, Wrecker your shins or Wrecker your face, whether she's going low or high.
That's
Which
fun.
I think is great.
That's really fun.
That's a very good bad pun.
I'll believe it was named after John Wrecker. Did you know that Mewing was named after inventor John Mew? I'm not making this up. This is real.
Oh god, I could go down the rabbit hole on stupidly naming things. Like, you know land cruisers from Warhammer?
Yeah.
Like these big tanks that go across the land. Apparently they weren't called land cruisers because like they cruise across the land. It's because they were named after like Alvin Land or something. I forget his first name. Which is the stupidest retcon in all of Warhammer history.
Yeah, that's great.
Why?
I love that.
So clearly what this means is that the Emperor's actually called Jimmy Space because there is Space Marines. It's my favorite stupid nomenclature-like things. But yeah, sorry, that aside.
I know so much of that. Don't let me stop you.
John Pogo.
I know so much stupid Star Wars nomenclature. Anyway.
Oh hell yeah. So follow-ups that Ilsa has to Wreckers, because this is the main bit of her that's like a knowledge check.
Yes.
She has a version where she backs off, which does leave a plus, but also like out of range to do anything. This is her basically, like, I want to get out of stuff things. She has a forward version. Oops, which I fucked up. Hang on. I think it's just quarter
circle forward. Just hit me.
Oh no, I was gonna say it's better if we show these on block first.
Okay.
Is that not it? Hold on. What is the?
Artie, You should know this. You got this character to master, even though you have no
Yeah, I should.
recollection of it.
I'm just fucking it up, apparently. I don't know, it definitely is. Okay. I know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. It helps if you actually do the fucking Rekka instead of just auto-combo.
And then she tells
So
me to go to
she's-
hell.
Yeah, so that is her, like, safe ender. There's no gaps in it. This is her playing kind of honest. She has an ender where she reloads her guns and shoots low,
Oh
and then
my
it's plus
God.
in your face. And then this one is funny and is mainly her thing she goes to. So if you let these through and get hit this time,
Alright.
Ready for me?
she has
Oh, yeah,
funny,
I remember getting
dump-
hit by that.
Yeah. See, what you'll see a lot of Ilsa's do is, so you notice how she has this bullet resource,
Yeah.
like kind of underneath the health bar. She's got 9 of them at the minute. So certain moves consume bullets and do more stuff based on it, but also she's allegedly a lot weaker without bullets.
Allegedly.
Here's the kind of problem with that, though. I can dump all 9 of my bullets for max damage, and then press the U button once and reload them all at full screen. It's just like,
while
this
I
is the
am in
fakest
the
resource
corner.
in any fighting game ever.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But, allegedly, yes. That's what the fuck,
so,
man.
So, like I say, that's her main.
How do you load 9 bullets into a flintlock that quick?
9 bullets and they all shoot lasers.
Actually, this is prime example of anime bullshit.
Yeah. So, things to note with this series of Rekkas. So, if she does, and again, going back to kind of blocking here for a second. So, if she does this, you're +4, it's your turn. You can press buttons here.
Okay.
If she does the low, first off, don't try and stand block that. You'll get hit. Second off, she's plus. However, there's a big enough gap because she reloads her guns before shooting low. If you're like super on it, there's a big enough gap to hit her out of that. So if you try and... There you go.
Okay.
And finally, I guess kind of the sauciest one to make a general read on. If she does the back one where she like fires backwards, you can actually roll forward through that and then punish her for it. So again, wait for the end of the Rekka here and then roll forward. There you go.
Interesting. I would not have realized this.
Yeah. Obviously, the downside to trying to do the roll forward is that, again, if you try rolling forward again here, same sort of spot.
Wait, I was taking a drink.
Oh, okay, try that again. Yeah, roll forward does get blasted by that. So, the leading kind of theory on how to generally fight Ilsa is you do a slightly... Whenever she does Rekka, you do a slightly delayed spot dodge. So that you'll spot dodge the, like, the low and the move where she shoots back, but you'll still block the like, follow-up where she does that. So you want a slightly delayed spot dodge, basically. So you still block that. Yep, that's fine. And then, well, yeah, so slightly earlier, so you...
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get it. Oops, hang on, I forgot to follow up. That was on me. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
And similarly, that similar sort of timing should cover the low. We can try it. Yep. Got it in one. So, basically, if you slightly delayed spot dodge, none of her follow-ups do anything, and she gets very sad.
Okay.
So you just nullify this character.
Well, you can't kill me with a gun if I just dodge all the bullets. Like, I'm Neo in the Matrix.
Yeah, literally. The only other, I guess, follow-up is that if anyone ever does the damage ender on you... Oops, I fucked it up. Hold on. This is like minus 7 billion killer ass for it. That's like actual just press close heavy kind of territory.
Do that again. I will just press close heavy on this.
Yep.
It's my turn now.
All I can do about that.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, I guess she has like some drones that, you know, I guess they're weird fireballs, but other than that, they're not really too special.
Put out a drone. I want to see if I can just shoot it down. Yes, I can.
You absolutely can.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that it was like, yeah, you're negative 41. No, I'm not. The bomb is gone.
Yeah. Like, I don't think so.
Fake ass negative.
And then the only other thing...
her jump was tripping me up a little bit, but that's, I think,
Oh, yeah,
because,
so she has pretty good jump normals. She also has the Dante.
Yeah, oh my god.
It's not very good, but it does look sick. Like I say, this jump heavy is obviously her premium air button.
Yeah.
You got to be watchful for that. But obviously, again, just with the way you've been 2Hing recently, I'm not too concerned by this because, yeah, if they try and use it, because it is a very good button, you can blow people up for it.
Yeah, I felt like I was having trouble hitting it, but we have footage that shows me hitting it a bunch, so...
Yeah, the court has records to show you got this. And then the only other thing I think she could possibly trip you up with is if for some reason she's doing that.
What?
So she has this move, like it's her DP where she like lunges forward. I think yeah, it's the medium version specifically, where if she charges it. Oh, she's only even? I thought she was plus.
Huh.
Well, is it on the? Well, yeah. If you spot dodge it, it's nothing. But it's also kind of a risky spot dodge.
I just wanted to practice that.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I think she can be plus off one of the charged versions of that, maybe with a specific setup. But it's, yeah, like I say, the wreckers are the most important thing to learn about her, and that you're probably going to want to 2H her. Other than that, be careful with beams. She does the same thing you do, where she can vary the timing of them. And each one does cost a bullet, but does she care when she's over here and she can reload by doing that?
Well, I mean,
Not really.
immediately you've pointed out to me, bullets do not matter. They are not real.
Yeah. The bullets are the fakest resource in any fighting game I've seen ever.
Oh no, I'm in melee and I have no bullets. Smack, smack, smack.
Yeah, literally. Like, the bullet, when she's actually out of bullets, let me,
Yep.
see if I can, hold on.
Just do the thing, dump all
Like,
the
if I
bullets
fully
in me.
empty my clip here, then like, oh no, right, surely I can't do my projectiles anymore. No, I can. It doesn't fucking matter.
Are they just power-ups?
They just do more damage if she has bullets.
That's
Like,
not...
you know, like real guns. They still do damage, but they just do more damage if you have bullets in them.
That's not a gun, that's a gun blade.
Yeah. Like, I guess you can't do, like, the charge follow-up on these, and the only one tangible, so if I do the back wrecker follow-up, that doesn't actually shoot things anymore, it just does these blue sparks.
Fucking Squall Leonhardt-ass bullets.
It's, yeah. Like, the wrecker is the most important thing to take to heart, and she's got a good 2H, I guess.
Yeah. It helps knowing, like, where I can spot dodge, what, you know, where she is negative and I can, like, get a blow in, so...
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah.
Like, know when you shouldn't press stuff, and know, like I say, particularly that one spot dodge on, like, the delayed spot dodge, if you can get the timing for that down, then none of her wrecker follow-ups can do anything to you.
Don't look at the bullet counter, it's not real.
Also, yeah, literally don't worry about bullets. But also, something we can try that DB Hunts has apparently just said. Zeta can interrupt Ilsa's light beam into light beam with her own. So if you light beam, if you press your like just regular skill, after this first light beam, I want to see if that works.
Okay. Oh,
no, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
No, that was...
Yeah. This might be real, but also I think Ilsa's beams are really fast.
There we go.
Oh, you can flash it.
Yeah.
So maybe like EX or U beam would work there.
Try that. Not too slow.
Well, not if you hold
Maybe
that,
you.
Yeah. Ooh, I forgot to press the second one. Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, U-beam works.
U-beam gets through it. Okay.
Because U-beam will, a good note about U-beam as well. Another use of meter. It blows through basically every other projectile, bar a few weird ones.
I need to be better at spending meter, but I'm always just like, but I want to see the cutscene.
Yeah, I get it, but we need to get you off of wake up reversal super, and I think other good ways to use your meter might be the move. But yeah, that's Ilsa essentially. That's what she does. The only other thing I think that like she might do, and this is if you see someone do this at definitely at your rank, it's entirely fake. But she has the funny missile.
What? Why is it so slow? It's a rocket.
It is incredibly slow. Like even if I like throw you and then do this, I have to have such a specific setup to make this work. And it hit. If you tap me once, like you hit me, it just disappears.
Wait, do it again. I fought like 3 or 4. Yeah, I fought like 3 or 4 Ilsas this week. I didn't see this once.
Yeah, because it's largely garbage, but in case someone tries to do it and you're like, oh god, oh fuck, the missile's coming. It literally doesn't matter.
Wait, hold on, what's the latest I can hit that? Oh no.
The missile's like, nah, I ain't coming to work today.
You just disarm it. That's incredible.
But okay, yeah, that is officially, I think, everything else that can do.
Can I grab you out of the missile? I want to test that for jokes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just like...
No.
Throw the missile.
I have to spend 50 meter on that. Oh.
That's incredible. Yeah,
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's another good point. So if I do this, and then we both try and throw each other...
Yep.
Throw teching, like, also deletes the missile.
The missile is made out of styrofoam.
Yeah. DB Hunt saying, don't underestimate you going to Valhalla if you get hit. This is true, but I'm counting on the fact that, like, more... Yeah, if it hits, it does a fuckload of damage. But that's because it's so
let's see the damage
specific to set up.
Let's see the damage for funsies.
Okay, yeah, sure. Like,
does this have to be done in the corner?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's decent.
I don't really know a good missile combo, but like I don't think you normally get missile starter. To be fair, like you normally get like I think it's I forget. Like say I don't really know a good missile combo myself, but yeah. Theoretically, this thing does an absolute ton if it hits, but like. Is it going to, though?
Allegedly.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the one thing she can maybe do is, like, do this and then, like, wait a bit and then combo off of throw. Like, she can do throw into the missile explosion into further combo from there.
Ready for me?
But, yeah, I'd say at your rank, I don't expect any else to be using this move, and if any of them are using it, I don't expect them to know what they're doing with it, so...
Yeah. I think... Yeah, I think I have enough brain power for one more character explanation, and then it's mush up there.
Okay, fair. And was it Galleon we were talking about?
We were talking about Galleon. I feel like I get bodied by Galleon a bunch.
Yeah, we can go over Galleon. Actually, yeah, I'll go over Galleon, and then I won't go over a full character, but I do feel like I have to at least show you Luane's supers.
Yeah, we can do that. I can agree.
Yeah,
with
and then no more than that, because this makes the goblin's head explode.
The hat's there to hide the hole that's in my head, where the brain should be.
Oh, a challenger.
Right, there we are. Then we can get in. We can turn on all the stuff that's going to get turned off because we hopped out for a second. How dare we?
Galleon versus Zeta.
So, put all the stuff back on the display. Yeah, there we go. So, Galleon, as aforementioned, she is a grappling character. So she has a certain number of command grabs, which are on...
1 second. Thank you, sweetie.
Half cycle forward? No, half cycle back?
Dinner.
Ah, fair enough.
Yes.
What the fuck? Oh, it's half cycle back forward, of course. Yeah, so she has a bunch of like short range grabs that can't be teched, essentially. and they cause you to get
God.
slapped. So the way to beat these is to, or the way, if you think one's coming, it's every grappler ever, basically. You jump them, yeah.
My
Because
girl
if you
dinner,
kind
it's
of jump
pasta.
this...
Ooh, wait, sorry. Jump this?
Yeah, so, I'll try and time it a bit. So, I'll do it after a couple of jabs, so just jump after these jabs.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm minus, like, a lot on that.
Okay, so yeah, it's pointed at the ground, I guess.
Yeah, it's grabbing your feet. These ones have, like, fairly low range. I think specifically her ultimate one has a lot bigger range most people give it credit for. Like, that grabs you all the way from out there.
Ooh.
So, yeah, if she's got 50 meter and she's been kind of known to be grab happy, just be advised that's a thing. Other notable things, if you see this move, it's a meme.
Yeah, this
because...
has. I know this has to be blocked low.
Yeah, well, it's not even if you block low, it's just it whiffs low. So, like, a minus 69. Nice.
Oh my God, nice.
if you just crouch. So...
Yeah, the first time
Yeah.
I fought a Galleon, all they knew was to spam that move, but I wasn't good enough to punish it at that time.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I mean, like I say, it happens, it happens.
Yeah, I've been calling that one the thigh missile in my head.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like, it is absolutely the thigh grab. Like, Oh,
Yeah, you can, I guess you can jump this too.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can, if you jump into a path, though, she can grab you out the air.
Yeah.
Ooh. But yeah,
Looney
it's a bit of a meme
sound
move.
effect.
Other moves that aren't such a meme. So her 5U, I think it can hit up close, and it also pops up into combos for her. If she charges it, then it hits full screen. So she has a full screen low on that.
AoE in my fighting game?
It's more likely than you think. I realize we've got Butterfly Girl, which is not my theme, going in the background as well, and this theme goes insanely fucking hard. I love this theme. This is like top 3 for me in the game.
I should sit down and listen to the whole last soundtrack without playing the game.
It is literally, I think, so much of it is like so good. Like, Nam's theme is sick. I'm biased, but Charlotte's theme is fucking excellent.
I mean,
there's so many good ones.
with fighting games, which you're probably gonna spend 1 William hours practicing, the soundtrack better be banging.
Yeah, true. Be a shame if it wasn't Street Fighter 6. But yeah, so Galleon has grabs. She doesn't have a lot of good. Like, she has a 6XL, same as everyone else, and, like, you know, a suite of light moves and that. She's not really specialized to fight continuously in this kind of close-up range, though. She actually also kind of likes the Zeta range, because she has one of the most fucked up far heavies in any game ever.
What the?
Like, try and counterpoke this. You can't. She
What
does
the
not
fuck
care.
is this? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't do it with the heavy. It's just not possible. I can do it with the medium. Heavy? I
Yeah.
can't do that shit.
But obviously she can then mix that up with, like, she's got a quarter circle forward light, which is this thing. Quarter circle forward heavy, which is the universal, like, get off me, get out of my range kind of thing. Or if she, on hit, I think it, like, wall bounces or something.
You can try. Ow.
Something like that, but... and the one you're probably going to be... I'm going to warn you about the most.
Yep.
This one, because she's +4 if she lands this, but she does this little twirl beforehand, so if you spot the twirl, spot dodge. It's,
Okay.
And then your plus, you can, like, start your pressure off of that. I think I should have mentioned this for Ulsa as well. I didn't, but I will say it applies for Ulsa and Galleon. These characters both don't have... They're like you, and they don't have any... well, they're kind of like you. They don't have DPs that are invincible outside of their U versions. So only this is invincible, and her supers. So if she doesn't have 50 meter, she literally cannot reversal you.
Okay, that's good to know. Because
Yeah.
then
So you don't have to worry about DPs.
Okay.
Also, I think both of her super... No, maybe just a normal super. But they are command grabs, but you can jump them after she does them, as long as you're not already pressing something. So if you see that... So if you see this, you can jump it after the animations. You've got tons of time to do that. And I believe it works for this as well.
We can try. Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, because my instinct when somebody supers me is block that shit.
Is block, not galleons. Galleons are...
Not
Well,
jump.
2 out of 3 of galleons are grabs. She has got 1. Which is the orb, which you do have to block. But yeah, good thing to know is that her super command grabs, like, she relies on you either blocking because you're afraid of this bullshit, or, like, just generally sitting there waiting for, like, a dash L or something so she can be like, tee-hee. Oh.
You taught me too well.
Yeah. But, like, she relies on people just sitting there and, like, not pressing stuff. Like, maybe they're thinking they're finally bored of all that. And, yeah, like I say, it is a case of... oh, I almost forgot about one thing, to be fair. Because the other way she convinces you to not jump around so much is...
yes.
Meteor. So she can get 4 levels of this each time the circle gets a bit bigger. And then every time she presses you, charge or uncharge...
I know you can just block this.
Drops it. Yeah. So you can block it, but obviously every time you block a meteor, I'm plus 16.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting there, you know, like, ready to block meteor...
Yes.
That's kind of where the difficulty comes in.
The meteor feels more
there's
like
not
a pressure tool than anything else, than damage.
Yeah, like, it does do damage and extensions, so, like, if I get a command grab, then Meteor auto drops after this, so I get a follow-up.
Oh.
Well, I would if I was not dog shit, but... so it is very scary, but there's, like... I say, basically, it comes down to, don't get grabbed. Like, she is a grappler in the truest sense, in that you just have to kind of, like... If she's in close, if she's got you to this position with her slow-ass move speed, it is a case of guess when the command grab is, and either mash out when she's doing some fake stuff, you know, like any of this, or just jump the command grab when you see it coming.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the best way. If there's any other... Galleons pretty much never stand on seal, react to 5U with dodge or backdash. Oh, that's a good point, actually. If you do see her do the full screen low, you can spot dodge it. Fully charged, it'll crumple you, so that's not... yeah, fully charged, it'll do that, and then she gets...
Didn't
Again, if I wasn't asked to
again?
get stuff off that, you get the idea.
It's okay, we're both asked. How does that even work?
You spot dodge, so... I don't know.
If
Look,
there
your
was
feet are still on the ground, but...
If there was an earthquake, I would just dodge it.
Yeah, I would survive a plane crash by simply iframing through that shit. I don't know what the issue is.
I don't know. I don't know why the dinosaurs died to a meteor. I would have just iframed it.
It just DP it. It's not hard.
just DP the meteor.
That's set a paint rail.
that's great. Yeah, but my main issue versus Galleon makes sense. Like, I didn't know that jumping was, you know, what was on the menu.
Yeah, jumping is, like, you have to do a bit more in matchups against grapplers because, obviously, they incentivize it more because you can't just sit there blocking. I mean, if you do jump, don't get me wrong, she's got a, like, pretty decent 2H and will, like, kill you for that. She's also got the funny, like, you jump again.
Safe jumps today.
Yeah,
Ow.
that's true, yeah. Which will work against that.
Yeah.
Just neutral jumper for a bit, sorry. Because she does also have, if I time it right... She also does have a command grab that grabs you out of the air.
Yeah, like, my main issue versus Galleon was it felt like she was grabbing me by the face every second of the match.
Yeah, and that's because, don't forget, these ones, obviously, you can't tech. You have to jump these.
Uh-huh.
You also, you also can't spot dodge them. or anything like that. And the only other thing is, like, kind of another thing that she does to try and incentivize jumping a bit is, fuck this button, man. What the fuck is this? Like, the fact I can just do this, and like, damn, isn't it great they invented actions without consequences? Is so wild to me. But
Oh, do
yeah,
that again.
it is also
I
more
wanna try punishing this again.
Sure.
What the?
Like, if I delay it slightly, then, like, who even cares?
That's evil.
Oh, cool, I got a full combo for that one.
That's evil. I guess, yeah, how I deal with this is just... I don't want to be here, I'm leaving.
Yeah, it's like you've got to do some very careful counter-poking, or just block it enough that she eventually sees that, like, while this is funny, it doesn't actually do her any damage, so she has to use a... Because the other thing is, like, if you watch how fast I dash in here, it's not fast. Like, compared to your dash speed, this is bad. So while she can have a lot of fun at this range, if she actually wants to get in the command grab you, she has to make her way in, so try and wait for those opportunities, and then, like, counter poker with your far medium and far heavy out of that. Don't try and counter poke this, because it's
because it's bullshit.
You can do it, but it's bullshit. Yeah,
I can, but if you're walking at me and doing it, there's no fucking way. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and then obviously, you know, I can mix that in with. Ooh, nice. See, that's when you want to be poking.
I'm so good at poking.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's one of Zeta's greatest strengths as well, but also you are very good at using that. I want to double check if you just block this a second. Yeah, so that is also plus, just as an FYI. Less you can do to spot dodge that one, but it is an EX move, so it'll put all of her other quarter circle forward, so it'll put like this and this on cooldown. But yeah, this is kind of more of just a she wants in now kind of move.
Okay.
So to be aware of. And don't forget, if she gets those plus frames and then tries to like 6XL at you, like Rhapsody is probably your friend. So yeah, if I do
that by accident, yep.
Yeah, so if I do the like the big hand move and then you Rhapsody afterwards to catch the 6XL, I think that should work.
Oh,
almost.
I was too slow.
I think you pressed a back ultimate and block instead of back ultimate and skill.
Oh, yes I did. Yes I did.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Did I not?
So you can sometimes abuse her for using plus frames. Just be careful you doesn't use them to do something like, I don't know, like this. Oh, hang on. Try that again. It's the same sort of theory.
Yeah, I was in a menu there.
Ah, fair. Yeah. Again, the obvious danger is watch for the command grabs. But it's about getting a feel for what a particular Galleon player does and then abusing those habits, because like there is a theoretically kind of terrifying range of 50-50s that you could lose here.
Yeah.
But there's an equal chance that you won't lose them, and then once you've got a handle on someone's habits, like when they like to command grab, when they like to go for, you know, these plus frame moves, the more you can spot dodge and jump them and then just kill the Galleon.
Okay.
So yeah, that's Galleon. Good. It's a bit of a rougher one to explain because it's just, you know, like, it's kind of more 50-50s, but she does have some distinct weaknesses in that her speed, like, if she's not using specifically this, it's kind of hard for her to get in. So you can, you know, far medium her there. Like, this is slow. So
I can just jump this too, yeah.
Yeah, you can also just jump it.
Makes sense. She's like an Earth-based character. Be in the air.
Yeah. Be in the air. And then, yeah, don't get hit by funny meme move.
Is that 2Hable?
Probably, but you have to be pretty, like, on it. We can give it a go if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, let me...
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
There you go.
I was worried I would have to, like, get under you. No, just when you come at me, I can just hit you. Okay.
Yep, if you're ready for it, you absolutely can. That was EX, that was the fast version as well.
Yeah. Do that again, I want to try something. Except I don't fuck it up that time.
There you go.
Yeah, now we just go back the way you came into the air if I hit that.
Yeah. That'll work. But like I say, obviously, you know, you can just crouch and then hit there, but you can 2H if you really want, but like, The better thing is probably just crouch it, as I think
Yeah.
someone's saying in chat there, yeah.
I'd rather not get hit by it.
Yeah, precisely. Right. So, there is one more, I guess, technically half a character
Yeah.
that I feel I must brief you on. Because you would come to me and be like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Before we
if
get
not,
to that, didn't want to interrupt because you've been explaining to me. There was a really nice question for you in chat that I think you should answer.
Oh,
A little bit ago.
Sure. Hold on. Let me have a look. Where was this? Sorry.
Ooh, who do you think our next
Twitch
opponent's going to be? The anticipation is
Twitch
killing me.
and let me have a.
I can read it out. I'm looking at it.
Oh, if you don't mind, yeah.
It was Einar asking what your favorite fighting game was.
Oh, my favorite fighting game. Sorry about that, Einar. I don't know why I completely missed that message.
We're in the explanation nexus. We have the app.
Yeah, I'd say terribly sorry about that. But no, my favorite fighting game. I mean, at the moment, the one I play competitively is obviously Granblue. That's like my go-to at the minute. I have a love of Skullgirls, even if I'm completely fucking ass cheeks at it. I did used to play a lot of competitive Smash. I was fairly high rated in that a while ago. But yeah, I think as much as like kind of Smash did for me in the early days, Granblue is probably my favorite. Do we count Smash as a platformer or a fighter though? I count it as a fighter. If people want to argue the toss on it, like they can.
I mean,
as far as I'm concerned, it's a fighter.
It's a subgenre of fighter, right? It's like a platformer
yeah,
fighter.
it's for me like disallowing Smash because it has slightly different movement and like techniques means you also shouldn't count Tekken as a fighter, and that's obviously silly. Because it doesn't move like my 2D like Third Strike game. I'm 70 years old, and that's the only definition of fighting game I'll accept. It's like, okay, sure, whatever.
I would call it a subgenre.
Yeah. I don't count Tekken in general. Based actually.
Oh, challenger. This
right.
should be good.
It is time for the assholes.
Yay! It's time for me and the boys on a Saturday night.
Me and the boys have the power of God and anime on our side. So let's turn on all the stuff again.
Yeah, I have not ran into anyone playing this character.
Yeah, well, it's good I got you here first then. So, generally, he's just kind of weird. Like, he throws his dudes at you and eats stuff. Don't let him just sit here eating because he gains meter and health if you just let him do this. So you'll hit him, and then he will, in true Lorraine fashion, will just kind of like send the boys at you and then just stuff his face.
I remember last time when we were wondering what type of character I would be in a fighting game. This is it.
Yeah, this is it.
I stand there on my throne carried by skeletons and I mog you while I send dudes your way. That's me.
Well, speaking of standing there on your throne, his first super is the human pyramid attack.
What?
Which is this bullshit.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, do you see why I wanted to go through this one for you now? So, both of Luane's supers are non-standard, in that they are, I guess, technically temporary installs. So whereas your super, you just do at the end of a combo, and it does damage.
Mine is Fire
Luane locks you into a Mario Party minigame.
Yeah, remember what we were saying about the Mario Party minigame?
Yeah, this guy embodies it. This guy is 2 separate Mario Party minigames in one character, only you force your opponent to play them as opposed to the one Mario Party minigame they're good at. Oh.
Yeah, it makes sense why you want to teach me to counter
so, he has hyper armor through all of this, so you can hit him, but he does not care.
Yeah, wow. I didn't even tickle you through that.
Yeah, admittedly, I think it's because the health's auto-regenning here, but the important thing is to know that if he's on, like, 1 health, you can kill him out of that. But anything else, don't even bother trying to hit him.
Health's auto-regenning, but, like, that was still shit.
Yeah, the hyper armor also, like, I think tanks a fair bit of it.
So in that case, do I just play defensively?
You do play defensively, which leads me on to the other things the HPA can do. So at the moment, I've shown you that he has this mid. He also has this for the case of like popping you up in combos. But the real fucked up thing is that he has an overhead.
What?
And also a low. So basically, you have to just kind of sit there and then... Well, he wants you to sit there and guess high or low. Unless he combos you like this.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he can combo off of that high and that low as well, so you really
We're
don't want to
playing
get
hot
hit by either
potato
of
and
them.
you are the potato.
Yeah. Now, the way I found best to beat this is if you look at the high and low animations.
Yeah.
So if you block high, so the high looks pretty standard, but the low, you see how he like kind of gets down a bit?
Yeah, there's like a wind up.
Yeah, there's a wind up to it. So what I like to do is I just hold the block button, and every time I see the low, I spot dodge. So if I try and do it to you here. Oh, you gotta be careful though. You gotta wait for the low animation.
Yeah. We're looking at telegraphing. Oh yeah, and then you just do that again. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's what I mean, like, so he gets 100 meter and he's just like, I don't care about you hitting me now, play my Mario Party minigame.
Okay, Mario, $100, no, Mario.
No, Mario. Did I mention he can regen meter by stuffing his face? So he can do this a lot.
Again? Oh my god.
Yeah. So that is his good super.
What's
His
that
other
one?
super is objectively worse, but it also does way more damage if it hits. And that is his low health super, where he summons the anime waifu of his dreams. Hello, we're back in Mario Party.
What?
Yeah. So that bullshit.
Hey, so Morn, I know you play a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV. Anyway, here's our raid boss that looks like it could be in that game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, the floor is
so yeah.
falling.
So, yeah, that's his low health super. Some Luanes will try and cheese you out with it. That's Yggdrasil. Unlike the Pyramid, even if Luane's on 1 health, he cannot die under any circumstances during Yggdrasil, so you just have to play the minigame.
Respect the minigame is not what I hoped you would tell me.
No, unfortunately, it is like...
Oh.
There we go. It is, yeah, for HPA, it is hold block and spot dodge the low. Actually, one thing I didn't mention about HPA, is that there is some... I don't think you'll see anyone at this... words. I'll do it again in a minute. I don't think you'll see anyone who does it at your rank, but while you're looking for the low, for some reason, Pyramid can spot dodge. So some Luanes will try and use that to like feint the low animation if they spot you doing the weight thing. I don't think anyone at your rank will do that, because I think anyone at your rank knows the Pyramid can spot dodge, because why would you? It's already hyper armored. Why would you spot dodge?
Yeah,
but like, it's a thing it can do.
That seems like a meme move.
Luane's a meme character.
This is a meme character.
Yeah, it's like, he's a meme character because the idea was in base Granblue, he'd have ways to restore his meter, but no good ways to use it. And then they gave him very good ways to use his meter. And now he's like top 5.
Yeah, now he stands in the back, stuffing his face.
Now, oops. Yeah, it's like, damn, hold down the fort, Catalina bot, I need to eat.
Yeah, so I guess what I want to do is just try to get in close.
Yeah. Yeah, close the gap. He's not that good on defense. He has a counter similar to your, like, Rhapsody.
Okay.
But you can also just run up and grab it, or wait it out. Yeah, something like that. Other than that, he's got, like, annoying projectiles, including the boys. The boy that slides across the ground is a low there. However, this the one who comes from the air is not a high. You can also block him low.
Yeah, I just blocked him low in the air.
Yeah. Huh. Luane's dash H crosses you up.
Okay.
It's weird. Generally,
You know,
he does it like after he does set up for stuff, but yeah.
This is the only game in the series I have played. I know literally nothing about the lore, so this just keeps getting stranger.
Yeah, Lowain he's a goofball. I might want to know the... Oh, yeah. So the U, he has a metered version of his parry that acts a bit more like a regular DP. What's important to know is that the last hit of that is low. So don't block it high and then get very sad when the low hits you. Because obviously you're like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you block all of it, you're like... He's minus 17, so you just kill him. Or something.
Do it again.
Like 17.
Yeah, I could just heavy into you now.
Exactly, yeah. So if we block that, it's super punishable.
Okay.
He can grab his other parries, but...
I do really love the fact that he just has a switchblade.
Oh yeah, the dual switchblades, which occasionally you can replace with just dual wine bottles. But yeah. Lowain is fascinating, I think, from a character perspective, because if you haven't played against him, you won't have seen this, but every time he wins a match, it just cuts to him and his two mates in a bar being like, yeah, that's totally how that'd go down. Because they're not actually fighting anything, they're just getting progressively more drunk and like saying, yeah, we can totally take him. So like if you win with Iggy, they're all just like plastered and knocked out because it's like, yeah, we just summoned Space Waifu to win. It's fine.
I love that.
Yeah. Supposedly in lore, they've only ever won one fight against Vera, and no one will believe them.
And then you realize they all wear lipstick. I mean, that's just slay.
I mean, yeah. Anyway, I believe I was talking about supers. So Iggy, has 4 moves that. Oops, that's the wrong thing. What?
He hit me so hard I got kicked from the room.
Oh, you got kicked from the room for that? No.
Yeah.
Oh, quick, hop back in, because I'm gonna do Iggy stuff, and then we'll wrap it up.
He just sent me back to the lobby. God damn. Why are we...
I told you U-Boys was a broken move.
Why we no connect? Why connect not to the lobby?
You still look like you're in the lobby to me.
I'm not.
Okay, lobby's cursed. I'm remaking it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you should close the lobby. Moon taunted.
Moon taunted. Let me on. There we go.
Winchester Sensei training. I do think of him as Artie Sensei sometimes as a goof when it comes to Mahjong.
Hell yeah. We'll take it.
Now,
also, nice to see you, Bob's hairstylist. Hope you're doing well.
Now it's showing me the lobby to tell me that the connection was lost. Yeah, sorry, the club's closed. They say and kick me out of the club. You thought you were rid of me.
The fish returns yet. What? Right. So anyway, Iggy, and hopefully without the game booting us out this time. I've been good just chillaxing. Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we get Lowain's theme as well, which like...
Nice.
I like how the rest of the cast's theme is like this orchestral stuff, and then Lowain's just fucking this.
Hold on, I have to turn up my sound settings a little. Because I turned down the music while I was training by Mylanson.
That's fine, I'm vibing.
Why are we at a rave?
Yeah, exactly. Party People is another phenomenal bit of the soundtrack that is, like feels so out of place, but also works so much for Lowain. Also, I love this man's backdash animation. Just like, get the fuck out of here. His backdash is actually godlike of how fast it is.
I have to give credit to the animators for managing to make this man look incredibly cowardly.
Yeah.
It's giving courage to Cowardly Dog, really.
Kinda, yeah. Oh god, yeah. I love Lowain's animations, but not playing against him, and not the fact that for some reason, like, all of the world's best Lowains are in EU, so in any given top 8, there are like 3 Lowains.
Oh god.
It's just like, oh god, why are they all here? But yeah, anyway, Iggy. So she has 4 moves she can do. She has the pointy rocks, which you can put near her or far away from her. She has the big green ball, which you can hold the charge up. And if she charges it up, it goes slower and does persist outside of that.
So far, I can block those low.
Yep. She has the
You gotta believe.
lava,
that's
which is
bad.
unblockable if you're on the ground. You need to either spot dodge it or jump it.
This is
And
a
the lightning.
This is a fucking Mario Party minigame.
It really is. But yeah, so the lightning will drag you in and is air unblockable.
Okay, so I have to get down for everything except the lava.
Kind of. The one problem with that is that if you are at full screen against Iggy, she can do this. Oops, I cancelled it early. It's the wrong button. Yeah, she can orb into cancel. No, she can do
Oh god,
this.
yeah.
It's a literal
Oh
unblockable
my
because you're
God.
busy blocking the orb and then the lava hits you.
So what am I supposed to do in that situation? Just jump?
Well, the answer is never be full screen against Iggy.
Okay.
So you want to be running towards her at all times.
Welcome to the
now,
skeleton
if you
armor
dash
buff
towards me,
hairstylist. Give me your bones. Yes.
If you dash towards me here, you can outrun lightning.
It's so
It's stupid, but it's great. Like, if you just dash forward, I literally can't drag you far enough back for this. The orb, you can react to it coming and block. The lava, if you're running forward and you see it coming, you can spot dodge.
Yeah.
So again, just try and...
Right. It doesn't matter if I'm touching it as long as I'm leaning backwards. I understand.
Yep. That's how it works. That's just science. Which
My
means the
bones-
only thing you have left to worry about is the
11
stones.
minutes. Yep.
Those ones you kind of just gotta, like, if you have a read, you can spot dodge them, but you kind of just gotta tank the block on those.
Yeah,
And just always make sure you're moving forward because full screen is where Iggy wants to want you to be because then she gets unblockables and it's horrifying.
I'm probably not gonna, like, get close enough to hit, if that even works.
Well, if you do that, then oh god, there's a clip I want to bring up now. I might send it to you after the stream.
Yeah, go for it.
But if you do that, if you're like at Iggy's feet when she despawns, so let's see if you can run the gauntlet on this. Yeah, so if you're not being hit and you're there at I forget how minus Sloane is, but you can punish Sloane there. However, I don't think he's minus much, and yeah, so like he might just insta parry. So just be a little careful, but yeah, theoretically, you win that mini game by being close to Iggy when Iggy despawns.
Okay.
And you lose that mini game by being full screen against Iggy at any point. So it's dash forward against lightning, spot dodge lava, block the other two, and that's how you beat Iggy. And then yeah, and then the only other one, the one that gets used more often is the pyramid, where it's just a case of hold block, spot dodge the low. And that's Loane's supers. They're both, like I say, very non-standard. Yeah, they gave a safe ender for that super, so I won't really be able to punish if he knows what he's doing. This is true, yeah. This is assuming Iggy naturally expires, but Loane can, like, manual cancel Iggy now. So the punishing it is less of a thing, but...
I mean, my goal in that situation is play the Mario Party minigame until the timer runs out, right?
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah.
At which point he's lost 100 meter and hopefully not done too much.
My ultimate attack, video game ice physics. And then I just sit there eating popcorn.
My ultimate attack does Iggy and starts rubbing my face across the controller. Oh damn, you're full screen. That's a shame.
Oh, yeah, now I'm dead. Now I'm just dead.
Yeah, now that happens.
That's whack. I feel like, yeah, to get better at that, I really have to get punished by it.
Yeah, like, you'll see it a couple of times, but I wanted to give you the heads up so you know that's coming, as opposed to he just rips this in a match where you're not expecting it, and you're like, what the unholy fuck?
Like, if that had happened, I would have literally DM'd you with, Artie, what is this?
Yeah, like, I left it till now. I kind of wanted to leave it because it's so funny seeing people say that the first time.
I mean,
but...
you robbed me of a canon experience, but I still feel like I'm gonna get wrecked by it sometime.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like, particularly the Human Pyramid, I still get wrecked by that a lot.
I mean, I like that the meme character is strong.
Yeah, like I say, he used to be a meme character because both those supers are, like, spot dodgeable. So he used to be able to generate meter and then have no good ways to spend it.
Yeah.
And then they gave him fucking all of this. It's just like, why? I love how the funniest thing he can do with, I think, that cat bot is... I forget the setup. But, like, if he's on it...
On it? Wait, you can...
Well, if he's on it with the timing, like, he can
That's
just...
fucking stupid.
Do that and then run forward. And just carry you all the way to the corner.
Yeah, this is exactly the archetype I would be.
Oh. There's a random little Catalina robot doing shit.
Yeah, why is there Catalina bot? This is exactly why I said I have no idea what the lore is, and at this point I'm too scared to ask.
He really likes Catalina so much that whenever he oh, I haven't shown you his grabs. His
Alright,
grabs
let's see him.
Just the lads chip in to help.
Imagine being like, oh, what character do you main? The football hooligans?
Yeah. I mean the boys. Yeah, he's got a lot of very silly stuff. Also, this like EX Kathleen bot with the missiles is like unreasonably good.
I love to like.
I hope you weren't blocking that wrong direction.
I wasn't even touching my controller there.
Oh.
I wanna analyze these animations a little for goofs.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
His like neutral animations are so serious. Like he's a serious, tough, cool guy, and then he does anything. That
just
anything that isn't standing or like walking back and forth or crouching is so goofy.
Yeah, it's like we does the big Catalina bot. He just like falls like flat in his face.
This is incredible amounts of knee core.
Damn. Oh, we should have made you a Lane main.
I mean, I picked them.
We have enough of them in EU.
I picked my own character. But like, I don't think learning the like the goofy character that plays differently would have been good to teach fundamentals.
In a sense, yeah, like I say, no one in this game is so goofy that you can't do that, and I always, like, say to anyone who's picking up games as new, like, if Granblue's your first fighting game and you want to play Lowain because he's fucking hilarious, that will get you through, the learning setups, the combos, and that. Like, you think Zedda's cool, so that'll get you through the learning the corner combo, learning the safe jumps, that kind of thing, It's far more important you pick someone who, like, speaks to you on, a design or like maybe an ease of use if you played around with a few characters kind of level, than it is just picking like, the top one. Like, don't just pick the top one.
When I used to play League of Legends a lot, the character that I made for a very long time was considered a meme character because he is like, Tarek is like a very flamboyant character who stands there like he's on the cover of Vogue.
Hell yeah.
And talks about how much he loves gems. However, I just learned how to play him really fucking good. And then they updated him and he turned out to be really good. Just like,
hell, I love it when that happens. I've loved maining a low tier for years and then they get buffed to being like a kind of high mid tier.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, this is my moment. Oh. That's a true strat nowadays. Also another reason not to learn top ones, because next patch they'll be like fucking, they won't even be top one.
Yeah, because that's exactly it. It's like, I feel like we say it every single week on this. Meta is cringe, and it's bleeding. Unless
Precisely
you're
on
playing
both fronts.
a game that hasn't been updated in a decade, in which case the community will just accept that Meta Knight is bullshit.
Yeah, like if you play Third Strike or, I mean, Brawl with Meta Knight there, but like Melee or like, I'd say Blaze Blue Carl, but they are getting a new update with Trinity after 10 years of nothing, so I don't know. Maybe.
I have a test of character for you.
Ooh.
So, I haven't played a whole lot of Smash. Which character do you think I gravitate towards in Smash? Who do you think is my Smash main?
We talking Ultimate?
I think this character is in all of them.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about like which version are we talking specifically here?
Sure, Smash Ultimate. Let's say.
Okay, right. Well, given it's a show, that rules out most of the DLC for Ultimate. We're talking across all of them. It's not going to be Peach or Daisy. It never is.
No, it's not Peach or Daisy.
Think back now. I'm trying to think.
Alright, let's do this.
It is the most Morn pick imaginable.
Oh, I'm gonna kick myself for not getting this. I don't think Diddy Kong is like silly enough.
No.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong is a good case, but it's not Diddy Kong.
Oh, I'm trying to remember my Smash days now. Christ.
I can give you a hint if you want.
Go on then, yeah.
How do I give you a hint that doesn't just give it away?
Okay, actually, like, very long shot, is it Ganon?
It is not Ganon.
Damn.
But I love
Thought
the
maybe the
slow
whole
that
evil
man
up thing and
walks.
also the fact he has the silly, like, up tilt
Yeah.
where he sucks you into his crotch for some reason.
My hint is that this is a character that's generally considered adorable.
Puff?
No?
No? The other small pink ball, Kirby?
It is Kirby.
Okay.
Kirby is just every other character. I'm not good at Smash, so I always default to, I want to dress up Kirby today.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kirby
Which
is
is funny you should
Bayonetta.
say that, because
It's so
you'll never
funny.
guess who my main was in my competitive Smash tenure.
Was it Kirby?
No, but close.
I have no idea. Now I have to bring up the fucking roster. I did this to myself.
You ready to rock?
Was it Jigglypuff?
Nope.
No idea.
It was actually DDD.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I love my bottom 5 fat Chungus penguin. You can't kill off the top because he's too fat, and can't kill off the bottom because he's a morbidly obese balloon animal.
Played Mr. Game and watching my friends hated me for it, so I played Meta Knight and they hated me even more.
That is a truly unfortunate set of 2 picks. God, I remember trying to play against Game & Watch's DDD. God. Why are my Gordos reflected by 1 bit of bacon?
See, I know a weird amount of people who are really good at Smash, so every time I've played Smash, I've been getting destroyed. So I will just be like, well, what's the silliest thing I can do? And that is, can I dress Kirby up as Bayonetta?
True. Oh, Kirby costumes in that game are great.
Yeah.
Oh. But, yeah, I guess small, Smash tangent aside, yeah, that's it for today, I'll say.
Yeah. I will say, it is funny that you said that you were going to show me half a character when you showed me 3. Technically 4 if we're counting
I was going to show you
Iggy.
the Loane Supers, but then I thought while I was there, just some of the animations are
No.
too funny to...
How many people is
Oh, I
Lane?
see, 3 is in, yeah. 3 is in Loane, the Human Pyramid Attack is his own character, and Yiggy's its own character, I see.
Yeah, so
this
that's,
is true.
that's 4 people.
Yep. Literally, me and the boys have the power of God and anime on our side. Oh, fucking fish push-ups. Right. Well, thank you all very much for watching, and thanks once again, Morn, for joining me.
Thanks
So I say
for
next week.
stuffing information into my brain at an alarming rate.
Oh, excellent. But yeah. So next week we'll be back. I think I'm gonna do a sort of slightly more in-depth defense primer and probably some more matchups, and then the week after will be a bit of smorgasbord miscellaneous stuff, a bit of here's how to analyze, like, you know, stuff by yourself, so you can try and find improvements, or like here's some resources where you can look into stuff further, and probably some final matchup stuff. And I might also have a surprise for that last one.
Oh?
A nefarious surprise. But yeah, I take it
Why is it
you're
nefarious?
don't worry about it.
My best guess is I've gathered my other dojo students to kick your ass.
Mayhaps, who knows?
Yeah, that's nefarious.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm glad you seem to be enjoying it so far, and that I mean, you're definitely taking this on at like a hell of a pace. So I appreciate I'm cramming a lot into these couple of hours. And yeah, you're taking it outside of those lessons, and you're really working on it. And we've seen from the replays, you know, at the start of this week and last week, you really are applying it, getting better, and beating players that are way higher than your rank.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping with, like, say, the changes to offense in this one, we can really start cleaning people up.
Yeah. Like I said after the first stream we did of this, where I want to be at the end of this is really, I want to be able to look at a competitive game and understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I want to be able to, like, hold my own in a ranked game, but mostly I want to be able to understand the minutia of looking at somebody playing a fighting game.
Yeah. And understand what, you know, the commentators and the, like,
exactly.
the spectators, you know, are going on about.
Exactly.
Yeah, which, like I say, both things very much doable.
Mm-hmm.
And with that said, I suppose, let me go have a look. Let's see. Have you got anyone you want to raid into here?
I kind of want to raid into Oz because I don't usually get to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm down to raid into Oz. I'm not sure what time he finishes, but
he's got like an hour or more, I think, because he
cool,
usually
we're raiding
finishes.
into Oz, then.
He usually finishes at around the same time I do. He's currently playing Eugenics.
Eugenics, yeah. Right, well, we'll raid into there then. So, good people in the chat, yeah, tell them that Artie and Morn sent you. And for everyone, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Artorias Winchester, she's been Morn Garner, and we'll both see you next time. Farewell.
Hopefully we will continue to be them.
Hopefully we will continue to be those people. See ya.
Good night.